What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, fight fans? We are back at it with another edition here at Round One Sports TV. I am always your host, Edwin. Where the wall fights start.
Round one.
Round one. Let's get it. What's up, brother? Little late start here, but we getting everything situated. Okay, who's this? Cardenas and Martinez? Yeah, they're in the ring right now. That's what's up. Thank you for tuning in here. We're watching and we're having a live watch party for this Bam Rodriguez card because this card right here is big in a lot of ways. Um, Bam Rodriguez might say a lot of shit after this fight. What's new today? What's up, round one? What's up, frontline? How you doing? Bull Rider in the building. Yeah, this fight right here can say a lot, as far as what Bam Rodriguez is gonna do in the future, who's his opponent's gonna be, and so forth. Because like a lot of us, we think that Naoya Inoue is gonna be one of the opponents that he's gonna call out, but because of what Bam Rodriguez said, you know, who's that? You're a sucker. Yo, I think right now, I think right now, damn man, the Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs are in game 5 right now. I was watching a little bit of it right now, but I gotta turn that shit off because I'm gonna get distracted. Yeah, I haven't really even taken in a lot of basketball this year. Actually, I caught a little bit of game 3, missed game 4, and then I was gonna watch a little bit, but I caught the highlights of game 4. That was an exciting fucking game, bro. That is one of the best NBA Finals comebacks I have ever witnessed in my life. And I was like, how'd they do that? And the next day it was like mad controversy all over. Fox is being blamed for everything. They want to investigate that man. I guess he did a lot of bad call plays. Like they were saying like some of the shit he was doing was like you don't do that shit in high school no more. You know what I'm saying? For such an educated basketball player he is. So those are stories that are going on, man. I wish both teams, good luck, but I haven't really followed basketball of late. So Martinez and Cardenas is entering uh their bout now. Round one's about to kick off. Pun intended. Don't forget to hit that like button. Comment in the chats. It helps with the visibility of the channel. And round one is off. Martinez and Cardenas are circling right now. Cardenas, the Mexican, in the Mexican attire shorts. I like Martinez's in and out bounce. He's got good movement, man. Evasive movement. That pendulum step, he's really using it. Nice, sharp, stabbing body shot. Cardenas is he's really protecting well. Real stingy with the guard right now. Got the high guard, is popping the jab. Oh, nice 1-2 by Cardenas. And Martinez acknowledges it. Martinez right now going backwards. Cardenas popping the jab. Both men on the center of the ring. Both men swinging strong. Good opening attack by both guys. Not a real lot feeling out process, huh? And these guys is running and gunning. Wow, big shot over the top by Martinez right now. And Cardenas is circling around. Martinez is stabbing with a body shot. Good step around by Martinez. He almost clipped him with that shot too. Martinez circling. Oh, nice uppercut by Caldenos on the inside. That was a sharp little uppercut right there. Snapped his head back. Oh, nice. Another uppercut. And Caldenos is sitting down on those uppercuts, man. He's slipping the punches, staying there, not taking a step back, landing a good uppercut on the inside. Martinez is trying level changes and feints. Caldenos is not biting, man. He's just staying poised, snapping the jab, following Martinez. Martinez now circling to his left. Martinez has got to pick his shots. He's got to work off that jab, though. Man, that fucking check hook by Cardenas is money right now. He's got to keep that hand up. Cardenas is picking him apart right now a little. Martinez can't find his range. Martinez circling back to the left. Good shot by Martinez on the inside. He's got to watch that overhand shot. Frontline in the building. What it do, Frontline? Yo, you
What's
working off my
happening?
sound effects and everything?
Yeah, everything good. Loud and
All
clear.
right. So these boys did not have a feeling out process at all, huh? He's in there swinging. What's up, Frontline? How you doing, man?
Chilling. You know this is their second time fighting. The first fight was no
Yes.
contest. So
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I know.
they went straight to work.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
They
chat. Bull Rider in the
they
building. Black
in the building.
Ubiquity in the building.
They was
And
talking
then
about it in
and
in
then you
the
got your secret admirer, their nuclear arsenal.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I think that's your secret admirer.
yeah, man. He's on one of those, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey yo, but I got my phone working, man.
Finally.
Yeah, man. It fucking took me all day.
I
You
know
know,
I know you was going through a withdrawal, huh? Without a phone.
ah man, all these days without a phone. Shit, you know what I mean? And tomorrow's my birthday. So,
Oh
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? Hey yo, chat. Wish your brother a happy birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Put some
You
color
know?
in the chat for your boy.
Yeah, man. That'll be cool. Help me out with this fucking phone, man. Yo, I had to drop 800 on fucking phone, man. And I got the iPhone 17. But um, I mean, I would rather my old phone back, right now. But it is what it is. Was that a slip? Oh shit.
Hey, did
Yeah,
you
that was
see
a
the
slip.
previous fight with the Turkish girl in Tellez?
Yeah, I was watching that. What happened?
The Turkish girl won and still, but
Oh yeah?
that was a good ass fight.
It was a little back and forth, man. It was going
Yeah,
wild. I saw the referee had to like talk to them in the middle. I was in and out of my, doing the phone thing,
yeah.
man. You know what I mean? Like all
The,
these
the
apps you trying to download and but
94, 96 was the final.
was it?
Yeah,
Hmm. Yo, I heard there was a big knockout on that other card.
I send you the short.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you didn't catch it.
Oh no, I'll pull it up.
Laylo
Uh,
says, "Happy early birthday, round one."
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Bull Rider, color for what?
Color for what? In the super chat. You know what I'm saying, Bull Rider? You know what I mean? I got beat up already. Look how my wife got me. You see that black and blue? Oh, she pinched the shit out of me. She went like that yesterday. Yeah, and a pinch to grow an inch. Yo, they be beating me up, bro. Man, this is a pretty good back and forth exchange. Nice little squabble right now. We're in the second round. I got timestamp 49 seconds. Cardenas and Martinez. Cardenas is backing Martinez up right now. And Martinez is trying to come forward, man. But he's, Martinez has got to set up his shot a little more and stop staying on the inside when he throws punches. He's staying there. He's like there to be hit after he throws his punches. He's got to do one or two things. He's gonna have to start moving after the exchange and get out and not just stay in the pocket. And for Cardenas, just keep doing what you've been doing right now. Cardenas is working off this jab. He's got that check hook popping. And that uppercut, he's sneaking it in there every now and then. Martinez looks like he's still in the fight, of course. Doesn't look like he's out of the fight by any means. He just hasn't got found his range or like, he's not having any success to the point where that he's putting more punches together. He's getting one, then Cardenas is sitting down on his, snapping it, and Martinez is gonna have to like fade him to come in a little bit
Yo,
more.
shout out to Richard in the building. Saludos. Lalo
Salute,
says
Richard.
a little off topic, but y'all keeping up with the World Cup? No, all I know is US won and Mexico won. That's all I know. Game
You
one.
know more than me. We won today. US won.
US won. I think it was 4-1.
That's for the soccer, right?
Yeah. And then Mexico won.
They did. Shout out
That's
Mexico and US.
that's all I really. Oh, Puerto Rico's undefeated inside.
Really?
Hell no, we ain't got no damn
No?
soccer team.
Oh shit! So we undefeated.
We
I didn't know we had a soccer team. That would have been new to me. I don't know, huh?
nah,
Yo,
we ain't got no soccer team.
I that's like a Jamaican bobsled team. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Cool runnings.
yeah. And we are in the third round right now. Martinez and Cordenas. This is a rematch right here, like Frontline said. And we're gonna see, man. Yo, the Frontline, did you happen to catch that game 4 for the New York Knicks, that comeback?
No, I haven't.
Nah, I didn't see it neither. But I saw it the next day on the highlights and shit. I was like shocked. I was like, what the fuck? I
Now
was
I know
looking
why the
it up.
Knicks are so good. They got Alvarado there. That's why the Puerto Rican
Oh, the
holding down
Puerto
the
Rican
Knicks.
dude.
Yeah, he
That's
holding down the
why.
Knicks. That's why they
That's
so
what
damn good.
happened. That's what's going on,
See, all
man.
you
You know what
gotta
I
do is
mean?
contract a Puerto Rican to do their job, and
That's
that's
it.
it.
You know what I
Over.
mean? Hey yo, but they're in game 5 right now, but I haven't watched too much of it. Martinez, man, he's complaining about shots behind the head. Oh my, that uppercut is money. Cardenas he's a bit more patient. He knows he can get Martinez to exchange in a gunfight with him. As soon as Martinez crosses that threshold, he stands there and just exchanges. Slip, slip, boom, boom. See, that's the only thing that Martinez is when he's in close, he stands there, puts up his guard, he doesn't move. He's not going back or nothing. But so when Cardenas is throwing punches, if
Yo,
you're gonna stand
Cardenas,
there,
his
he's
accuracy is on point.
yeah, man, he's tagging him. See, like if Martinez is gonna stand there and let Cardenas fire off on him like that, and he goes up in the guard, try to exchange with him something because you're a few more rounds like that. Listen, you're catching those punches on your gloves. That shit hurts. That shit vibrates right through the glove, right through your head, bro. It's like getting punched in the head. It's not too much off. You block it, yeah, you take a little bit of the punch off, it shit still hurts. You ever hear guys punching through the guard?
Lalo says I'm rooting for Mexico in the World Cup, but I can't lie. U.S. looking like a problem.
They
They
are
might be the dark horse of the World Cup.
in
Richard
soccer.
Espada already putting in his prediction for
Bam
Bam.
Bam 4 for 5.
So he's
Woo!
going for the interim.
No. He's gonna. We're gonna throw the Notre Dame's world title tonight. You guys know how we rock here at Round One Sports Talk. Let's get it. Let's get it. Listen, you gotta have your prediction in before the sound of round one, and we only shoot the main event for the prestigious Notre Dame's world title, where you will earn the right to know your shit in boxing. You can officially say, bro, you call these fights, right? We will honor you as the Notre Dame's world title if you think you can beat me in frontline. Frontline, I'm not so much. I think you guys can beat him. You're not gonna take me out. Listen,
Hey,
and
all you gotta do is pick the opposite of what I pick, and your winners.
and your winners. You heard it. I wasn't gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna say it, but since Frontline said it, you know what I'm saying? We can just go keep it like that. Yo, right now, I am in round four, 2 minutes 42 seconds of the Cardenas and Martinez fight. This is a rematch. Both fighters are very familiar with each other. Martinez is trying to implement that check hook now, I see. Okay, check it out. Cardenas is doing the same punch sequence. He's doing the same shit. He's effective, but he's doing the same thing. Martinez needs, in order for him to have success, he's going to have to time him in between one of these shots. That peel was a good attempt, but he's doing the same setup. Martinez is starting to have some success. I think he's starting to pick up a little bit on Dennis's little strategy here. Martinez is made some nice. He's slipping some better punches right now, Martinez. Come on, Martinez. You're gonna have to do something right here. Yo, frontline.
What's up?
Yo, I'm about to press this button right here.
You went on mute.
Okay, all right. So how about now? You can still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, and can you hear the sound effect?
Nope.
No? Okay, so I have to have that one on. All right, just learning, just learning.
Stop fucking with shit. You got it down pack already. Leave it alone.
No, but every time I go back to my live, my mic don't sound that great. I be hating that.
Richard just said you sound low.
I sound low. Okay. What about now, Richard? I could turn up the volume right there. Richard, how do I sound now? Good stabbing body shot. What Martinez is doing pretty different right now in this round. The in and out. He's not standing there and letting just Cardenas just fire off on him. He's hitting the jab and sliding back, or hitting it, going through, grabbing him, or hitting him, going through and moving angles. In the beginning of the fight, he was throwing punches, but he would stay there like this and just let Cardenas just fire off on him. So, sounds better now. All right. I turned it up. Yeah. So
Hey,
pretty good.
I got a few
Yep.
donations for so you can up the reward on your lost friend there.
The my lost friend, huh? On Boogie.
Yeah.
Listen,
I got some
uh,
donations.
you got some donations.
Yeah,
Listen,
they want you to up the reward. Maybe he come back home to you.
listen. We are offering 100 cans of tuna
You
for
got
the
to double
safe
that.
return. All right, a Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Yo, long time chat, round one supporter, missing in action. We haven't seen him. They said they seen him in the YouTube streets running around, on the boxing voice here and there, like a like a whore, just giving out likes, giving them out. You know what I mean? But yo, if you see him, let him know. Let him know. Come back home.
Yeah, Bull Rider, this is a good ass fight.
It is a good ass fight.
Bomba Gonzalez fights tomorrow on the zone in Michigan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
on Sunday.
Yep.
It's my birthday tomorrow.
You got any plans for your birthday?
Well, fucking the phone killed some of them plans. Right? I'm not made out of money here. That this really sucks, bro. Right? I mean, good phone, everything, but I rather would have kept my money, and because I'm going to Maine with my wife, we're gonna go rent out a little cottage out there and sit on the beach for a few days and shit. And then after that, when I get back on the 20th, uh, I'll be headed out to New York City on the 26th for the 27th for the fight for to be in New York for Xander. So I'm gonna be traveling a lot this month.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going. So I needed everything I can get right here, man. Going back and forth with everything. So that phone kind of set me back, but my wife she's being like a real sport about it. I think it's the fact that Father's Day and my birthday are like right there, you know? So she's like, all right, well, that's your Father's Day gift. I'm like, all right, whatever. The phone was supposed to be my birthday gift, but still I got the ticket for the fight, right? That was supposed to be my birthday gift, the ticket to the fight. And now the phone, and
You
now we
doubled
going to
up.
the no, and then we're going to Maine to the cottage.
You tripled up then.
Yeah, because one is Father's Day, one's my birthday. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? One was so I got one extra one in. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Now they got to catch up to you because they behind.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, I should throw away my phone more often. No,
Uh,
she'll hear me say that and she'll spaz out.
Richard
Fucking
said, "Happy birthday, Edwin."
thank you, man. Thank you. I'm getting younger. It's going backwards right now. You know what I'm saying?
At least that's how it feels, right?
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I'm going with it. You know what I'm saying? Like my girl wanted me to like let my hair like the old natural look, and I'm
With the salt and
like
pepper.
yeah. No, she gets weird every now and then. She sees a gray hair, and all of a sudden it's just like leave it like that. Then all of a sudden I'm that movie actor with the salt and pepper, the doctor dude was saying he came out like in GQ, mad movies and shit. That white dude,
Yeah, I know who you
mad
talking
white.
about. I
Yeah, you know
forgot
what
his
I'm
name
talking
though.
about, right? Yeah, she knows his name. Then she starts calling me him. No, leave it, leave it. And I'm like, I start thinking like, you just don't want other chicks to check me out. But and then in fact, other chicks start checking me out.
She might tell you to
yo,
go start dying it again.
yo, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. No, I'm gonna. I didn't want to like do a lot for my birthday this year, but since I really didn't do anything last year, she wants to do something. So I was just cool with it. We're in the sixth round right now, and Martinez and Cardenas is they've been nonstop action right now in the ring. They're definitely going back and forth, but at this point, both their chins have held up. Once the chins stand, it's boxing now. They're gonna have to fight because they can take each other's power. Unless you get walk into a shot you don't see, that can turn your lights out at any time. But for the most part, mm, Dennis is coming on strong right now. Yeah, I think he felt he lost that last round. Kind of got lost in the action. I don't know how you guys are scoring this fight. If anybody want to text in the chat right now, how do you see this fight right now?
This is a good ass fight. That's all I know. I see it probably 4-2 for
Cardenas?
Cardenas. Yeah,
Yeah.
Richard, I
Who's La
forgot.
Bomba Gonzalez fighting tomorrow?
Hold on, let me check for you guys
Hmm.
because I forgot to be honest. He's fighting a guy by the name of Abraham Perez, which he is
Abraham Perez?
yeah, he's 14-0 with 7 knockouts. So
Uh,
it's a good fight. Let me see where he's ranked at.
Abraham Perez.
He's ranked number 3 in America, number 11 in the world.
Yo, did you is this my old folder? Yeah, it is. Did you see the announcement there of what's his name there?
Devin Haney
Uh
and Keyshawn.
no, the one that they left David the Monster Benavides, his dad, Orgaso, what was his name? Fucking good grief,
Arayo.
I'm forget. Nah, his name's eluding me right now. I know exactly, um, he fights at 168.
Oh, Diego Pacheco.
Diego Pacheco, there you go. Diego Pacheco. They announced that he's fighting some dude, but he's going back in competition, man. That dude
Yes,
he
that's what
fight,
they said.
that dude ain't nothing, bro. What is he doing right now? I don't know.
Who's his
Uh,
promoter? Is it Golden Boy or Matchroom?
uh, listen, for as much as Diego Pacheco has moved around right now, what is this, his third trainer?
No, 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 no. Who's his promoter?
I know. I don't know no more. I don't know if they left them too.
Uh,
Not sure.
I
I
just
don't
think Diego
know.
Pacheco ain't trying to take no tough fight.
Well, I think Diego Pacheco was getting fast tracked, and I think he needed to slow down. To be honest with you, they were talking him up in some big fights already with big names. I didn't think he was ready for those guys. I thought they was gonna get that kid hurt for a split second. Then all of a sudden I woke up. He left David the Monster but who's he with? Ronnie nah, he's not with Ronnie Shield. He's with um what's his name? That old trainer there. Damn, what the fuck is up with me and names right now, dog? Like they're like really
Well,
eluding me.
you've always been terrible with names.
Nah, bro, but I think it's just been the stress with this phone all day, bro, with the I account, because I forgot my iPhone. You have no idea all the bullshit I went through with that shit, bro. You have no idea, bro. I wanted to throw that phone out the window, man. Yo, yeah, but I thought they were gonna rush him too fast, Pacheco. That's my point. And my point is that I thought that he needed to slow down and take a step back. They started like put him in these kind of situations, I felt. But, you know, he could get a couple fights with his new trainer right now, then go forward, whatever. But let's see what his plans are. I gotta listen to what they were saying about him and everything, and see what more. How's he got the fight right now? He got Cardenas up 28, 58 to 56. Is that what that said? The unofficial scorecard, Chris Maddox. He's got Cardenas up.
I don't know. You know I'm behind, so when it pops up,
All right. I'm bad with the numbers. I can't see them. So when it does pop up with you, let me know if that's what Chris Maddox is.
Bam
These
Bam
guys are,
fighting tonight, 117. Next year going up to 22. I think.
that's what he's
I,
saying.
that's what Richard said.
That's what
Yeah,
Richard said.
58, 56. Cardenas.
Oh, yeah. Listen, smart move, though, for what I've heard that Bam Rodriguez, and this is coming out of an interview, I think on Fight Hub, Fight Hype, one of them with Bam Rodriguez. and he was saying that he wanted to go after Naoya Inoue's kid brother Takuma Inoue. And then a lot of people were like, "Yo, why the hell are you going after Takuma and this, that, and the third?" And I broke it down on my yesterday's live, and I said that in fact is a good strategy right there. If you want to make sure you can beat Naoya Inoue, beat up Takuma. On top of that, when he fights at 118 tonight, if he wins, if he beats Vargas, which I believe he's gonna knock Vargas the fuck out, Bam Bam's looking too sharp of late. I don't know if you guys seen him hitting pads earlier this week. Bam, uh, he's fucking sharp, bro. Nasty. And I hate reporting on that because sometimes I become a prisoner in the moment. Sometimes I'm looking at Bam, I'm like, he gonna fuck up Naoya anyway. Like, yo, I'm like, yo, Bam, you sharp as that. And then you go back and you look at Naoya anyway, and I'm like, that's why I like him. I'm like, wait a minute, Naoya sharp too, like sharp as hell. Like, damn, that's gonna be an amazing fight if that fight ever kicks off. But back to what I was saying. You fight Naoya Inoue's kid brother. Let me tell you something right now. Whether or not you're familiar with Naoya Inoue's kid brother, Takuma Inoue, they're almost common copies of each other. If they were to be shadow boxing in the ring, you probably won't tell them apart. The only way you're going to tell them apart is on fight night. Yes. Takuma's um, punch selection is a bit more different than his older brother. Takuma fights better on the inside than Naoya Inoue. I think so. He's a better inside fighter, but he doesn't have the win and the wear like his brother does, and he doesn't have the power. His brother's a bit more faster than him, just slightly faster than Takuma. Takuma is fast, bro. So if Bam Rodriguez can go to 118, beat Vargas, fight Takuma. By the way, guys, if he fights Takuma, beats Takuma, that's another belt. He would have gotten two belts at 118 because Takuma has a belt, the WBC. So he beats him, gets two belts, moves up to 18 to 122 to fight Big Bro. And let me tell you guys something right now. Meanwhile, while all this shit is taking place, Naoya Inoue is going to need a fight. He's going to need a fight. Who can Naoya Inoue pick to fight? One, to stay busy, and it'd be an interesting fight. John
Casemiro.
Casamera,
Casemiro, hands down.
hands down. John Casamera. Hey, John Casamera just fought. Naoya Inoue is going to need an opponent. Bam needs a little bit of time. Fight John Casamera. We've always wanted that fight. Come on, guys.
Yo, shout out
Let's
to
be honest.
WMS in the building. He said round fucking one.
What up, baby? Salute. Ain't that Carlito?
Nah, that's not Carlito.
No, it's not. Bam Bam's fighting tonight at 117. Next year, yeah, yeah, you read that, yeah. Um, they both weighed in at the contractual weight, 117, 117. Came in just slightly under the 118 limit.
It was actually 117.6, both fighters.
Yeah, point 0.6, yeah. Yep. You know, Vargas looked to be the bigger of the men, right? Uh, but Bam Rodriguez is just something else, man.
I'm rooting for Vargas, but I got Bam knocking him out by the second round.
Shut up. You can't do
Early
that.
early stoppage.
Listen,
Early.
Vargas is like, yo, hold up. Is the Mexicans taking Bam? What are they
They
taking
ha-
him?
they
As
have
if,
to.
as if they're not taking him, we'll adopt him. And we'll
Yeah.
take him right now.
You know the Mexicans are gonna fucking jump for him.
Yo, they better take him, bro. That's hands down one of their best fighters. It's just that he's in the low weight divisions. That's why David the Monster Benavidez is getting the attention, and other fighters like a little bit Jaime Munguia. Now that he got that belt, the return of Saul Canelo Alvarez, he's going to try to take the torch back because when he was trying to pass it to Jaime Munguia that night, he wasn't successful because David the Monster Benavidez stepped in and he played spoiler by knocking and stopping Zurdo. He grabbed the Mexican support that night, it seemed like, and Saul was there to support Jaime that night and to like give that the approval, but it doesn't seem like the Mexican fans went with it. They went with David the Monster Benavidez. So now seems like Saul Canelo is coming back to reclaim his spot at the top. Let's see what happens. Right now, we are in the ninth round. We have one more round. Both fighters are going back and forth. I thought once the beards check out, we were in for a boxing match. So I'm expecting this fight to go the distance, the full 10 rounds. Chris Maddox got it basically a landslide. He's only give Martinez 2 rounds. Respectfully so though. I can almost like agree to that. I think that Martinez is doing okay, man, but Ardenals is just he's standing right to his power. He's just standing right in front of him now. And wow. Good uppercut by Martinez right there on the inside. It's good stab, jab. Cardenas is just putting a lot of pressure, forward pressure, coming forward. And you know what I like about Cardenas? He keeps his hands moving. That's what's winning him the fight, in my opinion. He's throwing the better of the combinations, and he's letting his hands fly. So whenever Martinez is like coming in, he lets his hands go. Martinez is just trying to dart in and out, one single shot, one shot, and then he'll throw like 1, 2. What Martinez is not good at is countering. He's not a good counter puncher. He's a decent boxer. He's not a good counter puncher. Cardenas he's a better counter puncher. That's what's going on here. He's a lot better counter punching on the inside. Martinez picked up on it. Now Martinez is starting to take chances. He's selling out a little. That's a shot behind the head right there.
Hey, Edwin, speaking of training videos, have you seen Xander's training videos?
Which ones?
His latest one, I send it to you.
We'll check them out. We will check them out.
Bro, he's looking beastie.
Yeah.
He's looking beastie.
I'm about to throw up the WhatsApp app over here, see if we can connect that. Because I didn't like took this WhatsApp app. Look at them
Low
logged out.
key in the building.
In the
Cardenas is
building.
cooking. Yes,
Jesus.
he is.
Let's go. Look at
Matter of
this.
fact, low key, are y'all taking Bam or y'all don't consider Mexican? Y'all consider him American?
Ah, you
We
know
need to
it.
know. We need to know. We need to know.
Okay, y'all better take them. Y'all better take them. They taking, you know, they taking that man.
Yeah, they taking. If it would have been trash, or if they know he
Yeah,
was gonna
that
lose
man
this
is
fight, they're gonna be like,
dangerous.
"Nah, he's American." You
Yeah,
know how
he's
the
American.
Mexicans
He ain't.
do.
He's not
You,
Mexican.
you know how the Mexicans do. Yeah, I'm gonna make it easier for you. I'm gonna go to WhatsApp right now.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Oh fuck. Go hey, log in. Come on, man. This is crazy.
He said, "Hell yeah, we got Bam."
You know they got Bam.
Hey, you saw what they tried to do with Bam? They made him rewrap. That's why this fight was delayed.
Really?
Yeah, that Robert Garcia had because Robert Garcia is training Cardenas, and
Right.
he had to rewrap Bam's glove. I mean,
Yep.
his wraps,
Yep.
and they made him rewrap. So that's why there was a delay for this fight because he's training Bam and he's training Cardenas.
Wow. Oh shit. Link devices. Okay. Windows action. Okay. I linked it. Okay. And now I gotta link this. Show my face. Okay. What the there we go. All right. Let me see. Bam. Fun line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess because I don't know. Because why? I hooked up my phone to this now, the WhatsApp app, and all your messages are clean.
All right, here I'll send it to you again right now.
Yep. Yeah, because it's new. It's hooked up to my iPhone 17 now. The WhatsApp app, and it cleaned everything. There it is. That's that Xander shit right there. That's that
Yeah.
Xander.
Uh-huh. It's a short, so
Okay. Okay. Let me pause it right. Good fight, guys. They went the distance, 10 rounds. Cardenas and Martinez just wrapped it up right now. They just went 10 hard fought rounds. But honestly, I think that Cardenas walked off with this victory right here. But let's see how the judges are scoring it. Meanwhile, we are going to go. Oh, there I am. What up, guys? I had the other screens on. I couldn't see you guys.
low key
Um,
says 98-92 or 97-93. That's how he
okay.
sees it for Cardenas.
Who that? Who that? Xander?
El Monstro, the Puerto Rican monster right there.
Yeah, I got two things going on. It's buffering. Can you see it?
Yes, it.
Notice that hand is always being brought back. Notice that
You want your
hand
first
is
title
up
with those
there.
gloves?
Like,
Yeah, this is the
he's correcting some things.
first, literally the ones I actually used that night.
He is correcting some things. Check him out. Boy, I tell you, Boy, I tell you. Hey yo, somebody go out to Philly and tell that man Jerron Boots Ennis, he better come right. He better come prepared. Yo,
Bro, Xander's looking beastie.
I don't know, man. The more I get closer to this fight, the more confident I feel, man. I don't know if it's because like I want Xander to win so much, and I'd be telling myself, like, don't be blind, E, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he looks good, man. I don't got no reason to doubt this kid, Xander,
Yo, he
man.
looks shredded, and you can tell he's already the weight's coming off of him already. Like he's in fight mode.
Congratulations to Cardenas. Silenced all the doubters in the rematch.
Bull Rider said looks like round one training for OC Facts.
Ah, 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 ah. Gotta get it back in blood. Oh, yeah.
Yo, that card's gonna be stacked.
What is?
That Zayas card. I know you're gonna have fun out there.
Oh man, listen. Um, I gotta catch the young man kick the prelims off there, man. I'm gonna get there for that fight. I gotta see
Juan Mother Jesus
Juan
Lopez. Yep.
Jesus Lopez. I want to see him, man. You know, see if Rocky will be out there too, because sometimes when he be going into training camp, they be calling Rocky to come in and he be in his corner with him and shit. So
Richard says se jodió Butenes con el monstruo Sander Saya.
Bucenes se jodió. They're gonna
Hey,
take his botas. Eh,
let me tell you something. I'm calling it right now. Don't be surprised if Xander stops Boots.
Ooh. I
Don't
think
be
it'll go.
surprised.
I think it'll go to distance. I think it'll
Uh,
go to distance. I think both fighters are smart. Uh,
I feel that Boots is gonna try some flashy shit, and in the middle of trying some flashy shit, he's gonna get clipped and hurt bad. I'm
you know,
calling it right now.
I think that for all the fighters that Jerome Boots Ennis has been in, I never really saw him fight a fighter that boxed and fought him back. Karen tried. Karen Kajukiewicz, he tried to box and fight Jerome Boots Ennis. At some points in the fight, they would box, but Jerome Boots Ennis got frustrated. So he tried to make it a little dirty. Then Karen couldn't keep up the pace with Jerron Butenis when it came to that. So I saw that different styles, different approaches to Jerron Butenis will also make him uh think a little. When he's flowing, Jerron Butenis, and he's flowing and he's in the zone, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. If I see Jerron Butenis just effortlessly popping Xander a little bit too slow to get to him. Jerron starts at that moment. I'll know Jerron Butenis is a little too fast. He's gonna have to wear him down. Then I'll have to go to the second half of the fight. How does Jerron Butenis look after 6? I don't have any information on that. I've never seen him pass one round at 154. I've never seen that. So let's see what he looks like after 6. So what we can get, we might get. We could get a fast start from Jerron Bucenis, but he might not be able to maintain that. I know who can. Xander. He went 12 rounds back to back, 2 title fights. He's been in this weight division, Xander, and he's shown that he can go. So I know that for Xander. So just in case the first half of the fight, you start to see, oh shit, Jerron's just too slick, too fast. I've seen fights like that before. I've seen it. Then all of a sudden, the pressure guy gets to him, and he's not able to maintain that. He's not able to dodge and punch and block at like he was in the beginning, the first half of the fight. So there's a lot of things in this fight and a lot of possibilities with the Jerron Boot Sanders and Xander Zayas fight. Yeah, I could see a lot of different ways of this. And speaking of the devil, he's in the ring right now with Ed Hearn. So I think he might be promoted by Ed Hearn. They got him squaring up with who? I can't see the guy. Oh, that's him. Pacheco. I don't know. I don't know. I think that we'll see. So he's with Matchroom, Ed Hearn. Ali, didn't he get wiped down his last fight? Alim got wiped down, bro. He, if I'm correct, he's coming off of a loss.
Yeah, they said it. He's coming off. He's
They
going
said
backwards
it.
in competition.
They said it. Yeah. Okay. Good. See, because yeah, this is back. This is going. I don't have no volume. You know what I'm saying? I don't use the volume, but nah. But I kind of like the approach because I'm telling you, Pacheco was being a little fast tracked, a little for the level that he's actually on. They were already starting to talk. David the Monster Benavidez is moving up, so let Pacheco fight Saul. I was like, yo, you
They
guys need
wanted to
to
throw him to
chill.
Mongi. They wanted to throw him to Mongia. They
To
wanted to throw him to
Munguia,
Berlanga. They wanted
Berlanga,
to throw him.
remember Berlanga? I was like, yo, you guys gonna get this dude knocked out. Like, let him, you know, let him
Develop.
develop. Yes, let him develop. Yeah, but I think Pacheco stops this guy.
Low key says
What are they
frontline
saying?
calling
Oh,
Bambi legs for Botas.
for
Now I'm
Botas,
calling
baby legs?
spaghetti legs. Bambi at least she recovered and shit and got stable. Spaghetti legs you can't recover from that. I'm calling them spaghetti legs. Pacheco down bad with this fight. Yep, yes he is.
This is not a good, but uh let's see.
Well,
I
he
don't like the
was okay. What they said was he's a number one contender. When he with his last fight, he was fighting for who the hell is this dude? Let me look him up real quick. Hold on, that one.
who Ali.
Aline, yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm well, he's the number one. I'm he lost, bro, not too long. I remember it.
Oh, he's called the chosen one too. Yeah, he lost. He lost against Lester Martinez his last
Lester
fight.
Martinez, that's the guy he lost to. Lester Martinez. There you go. There you go. I knew he lost, bro. I knew it.
Hugo Centeno knocked him out in the third round,
In the
but he's got
third,
four losses. Yeah, he's got four losses.
yeah.
He got knocked out by okay, Demond Nicholson. He got a majority draw with him.
Okay.
Then he fought Hugo Centeno. Well, he didn't fight, but he got a couple fights. He got one fight in between. He fought Hugo Centeno. He got knocked out in the third round. He came back. He won. Then he fought Korobov, majority draw. Then he came back and against Ronald Ellis, he lost majority decision. Um, Amilcar Vidal Jr., he lost majority decision. Three fights in a row, he wins. Then he had a draw. No, it's a. I don't know what does D dash TD dash D mean. I'll look it up in a minute.
Yeah.
Um, and then he
They over here
fought.
bickering in each other's face. I want to know what they're saying.
And then he fought
But
Demon Nicholson. He beat him by TKO, and then he fought
oh
Lester
yeah,
Martinez and lost.
yeah. Listen, uh, you know, there's a part of me that a there's a part of me that understands Pacheco's situation. I think you do need to get this man some fights before throwing him in with them Jaime Mongias and those top guys up there, especially with the Billies of the Saul Canelo Alvarez's of the world. Canelo will pick that kid apart. He would just outsmart him. Just not that the kid's not stronger than Canelo, just Canelo's too smart of a fighter. Uh, and he's not ready
Pach-
for the likes of that. He's not. He's
He
just
said
not.
he said a slip. Pacheco got dropped. Yeah, it was Lester Martinez on pro box. Yeah, low key.
Mm. Hey, yo, and another thing is, you heard how Frontline reported that the reason why the fight got prolonged a little bit is because they wanted him to rewrap the hands again. Now, a lot of these things are done in boxing on purpose. On purpose. Frontline was here when the coach Bermudez came on the show and admitted that he has walked into locker rooms. Whether or not the raps were right, he's gonna start something. Oh, that's wrong. You guys are cheating. Nope. I want them rewrapped. That's just the guy's already has the wraps on, the gloves. He's already probably hitting pads. Now you got him taking off the gloves, taking off the wraps, and rewrapping them again. He's not getting warmed up properly. Now he has to take time to rewrap. He should be further. But here comes the coach throwing a monkey wrench into the equation. And it's just trying to throw them off. The team disrupt things. Don't let everything flow for them. Get them frustrated. Get them angry. Maybe he might be mad and pissed off. Go out there and do something careless and get caught. You just caused that. You see? Fighters got to take the hand wraps, take it. Okay, fine. Rewrap, right? Because it's in the coach's rights. Ask for that. If he was not present in the room while he was getting his hands wrapped, as soon as the coach comes in, he could demand for them to be rewrapped because he didn't see them with his own eyes. And that's the way the game is played. So in that sense, it doesn't mean that any foul play was actually occurring. I just want to publicly come out and say that some people are going to hear this story tomorrow, right? And I guarantee you, they're going to say they were trying to cheat. Why they were trying to cheat? The coach came in and had them unwrapped. No, no, no.
It's a psychological game that the coaches play to
Yeah,
throw the boxer off and throw the
it
other
is.
team off on top of it.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that he saw anything wrong. He's just gonna say he's seen something wrong. Oh, is that a piece of tape on this? Oh no, do that all over. Oh no. That's I need that. It's just to get them frustrated. Now the boxer's pissed off. Who the fuck this coach is? Blah blah, calling us cheaters or this and that, and then they start talking back and forth, coach and the student now. And now they're like, oh, watch, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna fuck him up. Now his head was it where it was when he was regular rapping it now, right? He's got a little bit of controversy and fucking argument in his head now. It's up to the fighter to let that go. It's up to the fighter to know how to deal with that. It's up to the fighter and the coach to recognize what they did. Because probably his coach has done it before in the past. He needs to snap his fighter out of it. Yo, oops, don't worry about it. We'll rewrap them with a smile. It's nothing. Nada pasó. Nada pasó. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You know how the Mexicans say it. Every time something goes wrong, they go, nada pasó. Nada pasó. I'll be laughing. I'll be like, yo, that's funny as shit. And but it's true. It's like the Mexicans is like, yo, get past it. Don't stay thinking in that. Nah, nothing happened, bro. We good. We good. Get back in your mindset. So I mean, these are just little tricks, little things that in the boxing world, behind the scenes, these are some of the things that go on. And it's just mental warfare. Trust me, guys. Trust me.
Wait, Edwin, I'm gonna send you this. Did I text it to you? I think I did. Yep, I did. I'm more.
Are you gonna send it in the WhatsApp? Because everything's clear now. Remember that.
Yeah,
I don't got none of your old texts or nothing.
let me see if I can do it this way.
Because now I had to like take the WhatsApp group that I had and switch it over to this right here. So that shit went empty. There it is. I see it.
Bro, play that shit.
Play this shit right here.
Play that shit.
Yo, I can imagine what it is. Hold on, let's go to WhatsApp app right here. Damn, bro. Now it's gonna do this again on me. No, 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 no. Okay, hold on. What's going on? All right, let me put that over here. Let me put this over here. Let me put this over here. Ah, yeah. Let me go back here. Let me switch this screen. I'm not sure if it's replace it. Okay, yeah. Replace it with what? Uh
Team Zayas, let's fucking go.
oh, he knocked him. Did you see that?
Obviously, I sent it. I saw it. I saw it happening in real time.
Well, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I got this. We're gonna play it on the hold up. Damn, bro. My man got knocked the yo, can you say he got knocked the fuck out?
Yo, that counter check hook.
Gotcha, boss man. Okay, let's check it out right here. Look at this shit. Wait, we're gonna play it from right the beginning. Hold up. Hold up. Come on, man. I hate this. I got so many things playing. Now it's
Jason,
just not
saludo, Bobby.
now it's just buffering. Damn, bro.
Yo, that knockout was crazy. That happened. If y'all want to check it out, go to MVP's YouTube page. That's where it happened at. It was on the card. It was on today's card for the Vegas. Yo, he when he dropped,
And won't
he
let me
got
play it.
when he dropped, bro. It looked like he was having a seizure.
Damn, it's not letting me play it. Damn. Now the screen just went black. It ain't gonna let me play this shit. Fuck. That's all right. Yo, when you guys got a chance, go check that out. He gets dropped ugly, man. He lands right on his face.
It's the kid that it was Jared damn, what's his name? Jared
Oh, Sam, yo,
oh,
you see that?
Jaden Addison.
Jaden Anderson.
Jaden Addison on
Yo,
MVP card.
they're about to show Jerron Butenis right now hitting, and you can tell that that's new footage. Why? Because the poster of Xander Zayas and Jerron Butenis is in the background for their fight. That is official footage of him hitting the pads right now. And Jerron Butenis looks big as shit. Look at his cheeks. Look at his face. He looks like he's putting on weight, and then he's gonna try to cut a lot of weight. But Xander's gonna rehydrate back up big. I think they're gonna play that game. They're gonna try to come in as heavy as they can and then cut as much as weight, like that type shit. I think that's what they're going for.
Nah, not Xander.
No, Jerome Butenis is what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying.
Xander's
Yeah, that
on. He's on task.
yeah. I just saw them show a clip of Jerome Butenis, and that's who I was talking about.
Yeah, yeah,
And it
yeah.
looks like he's gonna get bigger. Like his face is looking bigger. So it looks like they're going on the side where they're gonna try to get him as big as he can, cut as much weight as he can, and then try to meet Xander because they know Xander's gonna be big. If Xander's gonna make the weight, he's gonna come in, he's gonna cut, but he's 23 years old. You're talking about a 23-year-old that can
Yeah.
cut weight here.
At any given
He,
time.
bro, he's gonna cut this weight and he's gonna put on the weight like a 23-year-old young man, bro, does. I remember what it's like to cut weight at 23.
Yeah. Hey, Kane Mack, what up?
Shit.
He said, "What's up, Brown One Frontline and chat.
What's
Hope all
up?
is well."
All right.
All right, y'all. Get y'all predictions in.
Get y'all predictions in. Listen, let's see if one of y'all can beat me on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is officially my birthday, but we have boxing tonight. So let's see.
Oh, we got boxing tomorrow too.
What do we got tomorrow for boxing again? Oh yeah, yeah. You was yeah,
Bomba
yeah.
Gonzalez. Bomba
Bomba
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, right? But and then like that White House lawn shit with the
No, no, no. That's
UFC.
it's a Salita promotion card over in Michigan.
Okay,
He
because
signed a 4-fight deal or 5-fight deal with Salita promotion.
oh nah, but the Donald Trump is having his birthday tomorrow on he's having a UFC fight card on the front lawn of the White House.
Yeah, I don't watch UFC, so
I don't watch UFC anymore like that, but I used to be a real big UFC guy. I know a lot about UFC. I don't mind watching UFC. I like combat sports in general. So I'll watch it, yes. But that's going to be historic. Like, no president has ever had a freaking fighting match on the front lawn of the White House.
nah.
Like straight up Donald
Obama
Trump.
had a cookout.
And
But
ain't no fight.
Biden
What,
had a concert, I think, or some gay shit, like a gay pride
what
type of event.
did Obama's dog shit on camera on the lawn?
Yeah.
Remember that? That was it. So, yo, let's get these predictions in. Let's get these predictions in. What round? Who you got winning? Whether you got Vargas or Bam Bam Rodriguez. Who do you got? How do you see the fight going? You want to get in on this? We got a blank slate. I'm ready to take down names and rounds. See if you can call this
Well,
fight. If you could beat me in Frontline here at Round One Sports Talk and call these fights like no other, let me see your boxing IQ. What do you Frontline? What do you got?
I'm going with Bam. Third round stoppage.
Third round?
Third round.
Yo, listen, guys. I want you guys to know this, right? For as many years as I've been doing this, Frontline falls for it all the time. I tell him, don't tell me you pick early, right? But he tells me his pick early. He falls for it. Now I know where he is. He's third round, bam, bam. So what you do with Frontline's pick, right? In this case, because he got the winner, it's going to be Bam Bam, right? Bam Bam and 7.
You got the seventh round.
Yep. I got Bam in 7. You got him in 3.
I
Let's
got him
go,
in 3.
guys. Let's go. Let me see your boxing insight. Let's find out who can call this fight.
Look at Ryan popping this shit. Talk your shit, Ryan. Talk your shit. Whatever you do though, June 28th. June 28th, Edwin will be live. because
He said,
he can't go live the 27th because he'll be at the actual fight.
I'll be at the actual fight, right? It doesn't matter what Xander do. The
The
result will be
results
the
will be the same.
same. Will be the same.
I'm trying to tell
Yo.
yo Ryan, don't go nowhere. I want you here the 28th.
So
Win,
who
lose, or
y'all rooting
draw, we
for?
will be here.
What you mean who we rooting for? For who? For
Mr.
who? And then
Itachi. What up,
Mr.
Mr.
Itachi.
Itachi?
Yo, in this fight right here with Bam or the Xander and which one you gotta be a little bit. Let me see what y'all got.
Yo, put your
I'll
predictions in
be here.
Bam or Vargas. Who wins,
Bam and
what round, and
Vargas.
how?
Who wins? Who wins?
Bam
Low
and
key got
A by
Bam 8.
Tiger uppercut. That's low key.
That's low key. Oh,
He got the eighth round uppercut.
he's got the eighth. Now
Oh yeah,
remember,
yeah, Mr. Itachi. I got Bam in the third round. He's winning third round stoppage. Edwin got the seventh. Low key got the eighth.
I got the seventh round. Frontline's got the third, and low key's got the eighth. Right?
What
Come
you
on,
got, Mr.
guys.
Itachi?
Put it, put
What you
it, put it,
got?
put in your
What you
predictions.
got,
Put in your
pa?
predictions.
Ryan, what you got? You got Bam or you got Vargas?
One of
Mr.
y'all gotta have
Itachi,
Vargas. Come
Mr.
on,
Itachi got Bam KO round 9.
Mr. Itachi. Bam. Round 9. Yo, it's whenever Bam wants to get rid of this guy. To tell you the truth,
Third round. I guarantee third round. I'm telling you. Early stoppage.
Bam's
Remember,
gonna knock this dude out.
remember, Vargas has been down before.
He's been down in multiple fights. What are you talking
But
about?
that's what I said. He's been down before.
Multiple fights he's been down. Yeah, I've seen
Nasa,
him.
saludo. Bam, fifth round KO.
NASA.
Nasa, fifth round KO. Quinto asalto. Yo, I got Bam winning, but I'm rooting for Vargas because you know he's got that Puerto Rican flag, so I gotta root for him.
He's not Puerto
Kane,
Rican though, right?
he's half Puerto Rican, half Mexican.
So wait a minute.
So wait, if he
Let's just give
loses,
him. Let's give the Mexicans
no
Vargas.
no 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 no.
No, let him take Vargas. Well,
If he loses, he's Mexican. If he wins, he's
he's
Puerto
Mexican. If
Rican.
he loses, okay, all right.
Yeah. Yo, Kane, write Kane down. Write Kane down. Kane got round 10 stoppage. Yo, smash that like, y'all.
Hit that like button for me. Yes. Hey yo. You know what's gonna happen, right? After the Xander fight, you know what's gonna happen
look,
after
look,
the
look,
Xander fight.
look at what Mr. Itachi, he think he's slick. See, because we said it first, though.
So if
Ryan,
he wins, he's Mexican. If
if
he
he loses, he's
loses, he's
Rican.
Rican. We said it first.
We said it first.
Yo,
If he wins, he's Puerto Rican. If he loses, he's Mexican. Yo,
hey yo,
Ryan, put Ryan down. Eight
yo,
round.
yo. If he loses, we're gonna play this.
Carlito, saludo. Lloyd is in the building.
What
Lloyd, who
does
you
Ryan
got?
got?
Ryan got eighth round for Bam. Lloyd, who you got? Bam or Vargas?
Naldo, who do you got?
Who's Naldo? No, that's
Oh,
Carlito.
Carlito,
He
that's
he said
super.
love me. Let's yeah, Super Navedo. That's Carlos
That's Carlos. Love me and upset.
right here.
So you got Vargas? Come on, Carlito, take Vargas. Let me hear you say it. Nana hates watching. What? In a way, hates waiting. No,
No, watching.
watching.
Anyway, he
Okay.
watching. He ain't watching right now. Nasa Zayas is about to fuck Boots up. Apuntalo. I'm saying it right now. It's gonna be a stoppage. Xander's gonna stop Boots. I'm calling this shit right now.
Yo, not for nothing though, man. For all that
Uh
money
oh, uh
Bam Bam
oh, uh
Boogie got,
oh.
I mean Bam
Look,
Bam.
Lloyd said Bam gets dropped, but ends up winning with the KO fifth round. Damn, I appreciate the love towards Vargas, but y'all should know Vargas ain't got punching power. He's just got good boxing IQ. He's an Olympian, but he ain't got no pop. But I
But
do
did
hope
you see we
I hope
won
he
the
do drop
opening
him.
game at the World Cup Mexico? Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
Mexico
Mr.
won
Tachi. Hey, did you see
in the
US?
US.
They won the opening game too.
Yo, is it me, bro? But for all that money I would have spent if I was Bam Rodriguez on those tattoos he got, I gotta admit, them tattoos is not flowing, kid. For all that, and you could have got a real decent Mexican tattoo artist to tattoo you some real shit, like some real Aztec, if that's the way you wanted to go,
Yo,
or to
real
have like a
quick,
theme.
before the bell rings, or their
Yeah.
national anthem right now. Carlito got Vargas fifth round knockout.
What? We got one.
Yo, if anybody in the chat is watching game five of the Knicks, let me know what the score is. Hey, Lloyd, we don't play no damn soccer. Puerto Rico don't have no damn soccer team.
Yeah, yeah, we won today. What are you talking about?
We undefeated.
We're undefeated. What are you talking? You don't want that Puerto Rican soccer smoke, bro. You don't want that. We undefeated, bro. Go look up our stats. We ain't never lost. We ain't never
Ryan,
played.
I swear, I'ma say, I swear, Xander is gonna beat the brakes off of
The
Boots.
breaks.
Write that shit down. Fucking copy the timestamp on this video. 1 hour and 18 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh shit, 79-83 Spurs.
Ooh, looks like a good close game there.
Damn, Knicks are gonna come back.
They were down 29 points, bro, and came back. So relax.
Low key says Spurs in seven. Yo,
That's
Ryan, laugh all you want. I'm telling you, write that shit down. 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 40 seconds of this live. I'm calling it. Xander's gonna beat the brakes off Boots. Share this shit with everybody you fucks with. Share this video and tell them the timestamp. 1 hour, 18 minutes, 40 seconds. Boots is getting the brakes beat off of him. 5 minutes, 31 seconds left in the Knicks game.
you
That's
guys see
plenty. That's
who's
plenty of
talking right
time.
right now, all that, you know,
Yeah.
that
All that rah-rah shit, that's me.
front line.
Front
Yeah,
line. 100 por 35.
that's my boy. I back him on this one though. I back him. I'm gonna go down in the ship with him. Usually I be
Nah.
letting Frontline make his own picks, his little bias picks. He's always picking the land dude, right? But and I always just pick who I really think is gonna win. And no matter what, I don't care what nationality you are. If you're gonna win, you're gonna win. I'm not betting that fucking with your heart shit. I don't do that shit.
Nah.
But I was
I
very, very transparent in this Xander fight. Very transparent. You guys should know by now for all the videos I've already made of why I'm taking Xander. It's just a little bit bigger than boxing right now for us Puerto Ricans. It
Hey,
really
hold
is.
that thought. Hold that thought, Edwin. Yo, work hard,
For
chill,
us.
salute. If
What
if
up?
you if you got who you got in this fight before it starts, Bam or Vargas? If so, who and how?
Yo, and I definitely I'm in it for the legacy for Xander for us. I need him to do something special that no other Puerto Rican fighter has done yet in the history of boxing. Not like we've done it before and we just haven't had it for a long time. No, we've never had three belts. Never. So we have, interesting enough, this era right now for Puerto Rican boxing as a Latin country. We actually, in fact, have three fighters simultaneously with two belts. One of them is going to do it. Yes. I'll take it. I don't care which way. If Oscar Collazo does it, you can't take that away from us. Chulo Santiago does it, you can't take that away from us. The mission will be complete. But if I have it my way, I want it at 154. Bro, look at how big um
Look, low key just came back
Boogie
83
Bam Bam.
83. The next tied it 83 83.
No
Um,
way. Oh
work
my
work
God.
work hard, chill. What round do you have Bam with KO? So write this down, Edwin. Work hard, chill. He's got Bam KO. I'm waiting for the round.
Get it in before that bell rings.
No, no, no. Work hard, chill. That it doesn't work that way. You got to pick an
It's
exact
you got to
round
pick the exact round.
for the Nostradamus belt.
Yeah, you got to pick the exact round. Yo, Bam Bam Rodriguez looks fat. He's usually shredded, right? Look at him. Like, look at his cheeks and that. He put on some weight.
Let me see. NASA said, "What will Eddie do with Boots after he takes the L?" That's gonna be an
I don't know.
interesting take because he has a habit of dropping
And
people.
round one starts. Bam Bam Rodriguez circles the outside real quick. Wow, his feet, his footwork's
Work hard, chill.
floating.
Got it in time. He's got seventh round.
Seventh, I'll allow it.
Oh no, he changed it now to 10th.
See, he's fucking up.
Hey, Kane
Yo,
said, write me down for Xander by decision.
oh, when we get there, we'll write it down.
Well, we're gonna have to do it
Well,
the night prior.
yeah, and Bam Rodriguez right now, uh, coming out fast, and Vargas got a. The thing with fighting a lefty when you're a righty, your jab is his jab, you know, and Vargas got a he's got to hit Bam with that straight right. It's gonna easier said than done, but I think that Vargas got to stay within himself. Don't let the night get too big and all the moving of Bam get you lost. Remember what you're there to do. Defend your belt. So Vargas got to stay the course. He knows he's gonna have to weather some, and it could be a long night. So he's just got to stay within himself. As far as Bam Rodriguez just needs to be Bam Rodriguez. He's cutting angles already, snapping this jab in this dude's face. He's what Bam already did was check his speed and his reflexes. By Bam cutting angles side to side, he wanted to see if Vargas can move with him. Once he started getting taken down, and this is fast. This is round one we're in. People keep this in mind. Now Bam is just snapping the jab, getting into the high guard, effortlessly moving around him, seeing if Vargas is going to follow him. Bam's doing some shit right now. And Vargas is staying patient within himself, calm.
Bull Rider got a late pick in, but he said, Bam 6th round.
Nice. Mm. Vargas is punching when he's punching so far. It's a pretty tight round right there. And Bull Rider will not be getting that pick in. No, he will not be getting this pick in.
Snooze, you lose.
Yeah, nah. Can't do that. Yo, it's crazy. I tell people ever since I found out that my birthday, I share a birthday with Donald Trump. Some people be like, some people like, hey, I'll be like, yo, Donald needs to fucking invite me to the White House because we're birthday brothers. Let's give me at least 10 million. Just, you know what I mean? As a birthday gift. You know what I mean? Here's 10 million. You know
Or at least a new iPhone, right?
what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Come on, Trump. We birthday brothers, bro.
or on a government contract.
Yo, oh shit. I don't want that shit. Damn.
Yo, I got this from one old Vargas.
You gave the first round of Vargas?
Yep.
Wow. I kind of started thinking that too when at the end of the round when Vargas was hitting more. Look at Bam being accurate as hell now. This second round, he just picking him now.
Panic attack. Salute. Panic attack in the building. Hey, you're kind of late, but how do you see this fight? Bam versus
Nice.
Vargas. Just for shits and giggles. Hey, Bull Rider, you're going into the honorable mentions just in case. We're gonna mark you down, but yeah, I mean, you'll get a participation trophy, but a late
A
one.
participation trophy. That's it. We don't accept late entries. Yo, panic attack. Let me know what I know you came in late, but let me know what you got so I can put you in. Sucio.
every,
Lucio.
everybody gets a participation trophy. Yo, you ain't shit, Edwin.
Yo, Bam Rodriguez is nice. He's still sharp. He just looks a little fatter. I'm not sure if he's slower. And Bam's going backwards a little in second round. Took a
Yo,
deep breath.
I would hate to say this.
The fuck
I,
is what?
I
What?
would
What?
hate to say this,
Mm-hmm.
but Vargas is having success connecting. I think Inoue stops Bam, and I hate to say this, but then again, if he catches him with these punches, he catches Inoue with these punches. Oh shit!
Wow.
Panic attack got Vargas by UD for the upset.
Wow. Bar- Bam's power doesn't look like it's translating, guys. He doesn't look like he's hurting Vargas, even discouraging him. With each oh shit. He just caught Bam with a good shot on the inside. Y'all gonna see this. Oh, clash of heads there. Damn, Vargas is beating the brakes off fucking Bam right now. Vargas won that round, and you guys gonna see at the end of the last 15, 20 seconds, Bam's on the ropes. Y'all gonna see. Oh shit. Who the fuck said Bam Rodriguez gonna beat up Naoya in a way? You better fight his kid brother.
You said that. You said
You
that.
better fight it. You better fight his kid brother. Right. I said that. Yeah, right. You know I didn't say that.
Yeah, I got receipts on that. I got receipts. You said that the only one you're afraid to see Inoue fight is Bam.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's the best fight down there now that he beat Junto. There's
Yeah, but
nobody else.
with this performance, you don't think he beats him, huh?
I'm not sure. The power doesn't look like it's translating. Bro, Vargas just fucking punched through his fucking, and then Bam doesn't look like he's moving like he normally does. He looks a little slower, a little sluggish at this weight.
Yeah, we're not seeing. Well, it's still early in
His
the fight,
angles are
but
good. Yeah, his
no, we're not
angles are
seeing the
good.
angles he usually do, though.
No, not as sharp. He's doing the angle thing. It's just not as sharp as what you're seeing.
Yes,
Yeah, like he's trying. His body's not responding.
that's that Puerto Rican power right
Pressure.
there. Yeah, that's that Puerto
Yeah.
Rican pressure right there.
Yo, that's why I say it, bro. I say it all the time, frontline. You're my witness, bro. Just because one guy moves up and is able to be successful does not mean everybody can translate the same to another division. You know that I'm real big on that. That I be telling people,
Well,
no, if
to
this
be
guy jumped
fair,
up, then he can do it. Then if he did it, then he can do it. I'm like, yo, bro, no, that boxing doesn't work that way, bro.
no, to be
Every
fair,
human doesn't take in weight and
to
lose
be
weight
f-
the same.
to be fair, this is Bam's first fight at 18,
Yes.
and
Okay.
he
Okay.
could he
Okay.
could he can be taking his
What you
time
mean
and
to be fair? To be fair, that was the monster David Benavidez' first fight up there with Zuldo jumping up 25 pounds and he stopped him. To be fair, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, but
People ain't gonna want to hear that shit. Watch,
Panic
bro.
Attack says
I'm
Bam's
just
in
playing the
trouble.
devil's advocate right now, frontline, and I'm telling you, I could hear the criticism already from Bam if he doesn't fucking pull something off here.
Chris gave Bam the first round or the second. He's got it 1-1. I got it 2-0 for Vargas.
I might not be able to disagree with you on that. I think Vargas is too old right now. And Bam's catching him with some shots, dude. Look, he's see front line. You're gonna see he's trying the angles. He's just not as sharp. Bam can't even get out of the way of the punches as fast. He's too sluggish. He didn't translate to this weight. He gained too much weight. And Vargas punches seem to have an effect on him. Is
And
it me or
Vargas
is
is
it
not known.
Vargas's punches? Because Vargas punches look more effective.
Vargas is not a big puncher either. You can tell by his record. But like you said, the transition into this weight, it's the same shit. George, saludo, papi. Um, it's the same thing I was telling you about anyway, going to 26.
Yes. And that's my fear. Because what? Okay, check it out. My fear was that Inoue's power might not be able to, that he might look sluggish. Now I'm more like he might look sluggish, but the power will be there. Because if your power carried throughout 5 weight divisions, there's nothing that's going to doubt me with your power. But is your power going to be enough for those bigger guys? Because if you can't move in the weight, and you can't be sluggish, if you're not, your body's not responding, then that means you're gonna have to sit down on your punch. If the guy's moving faster than you and he's darting in and out and he's not standing, like Vargas is punching with
Yo, I got
Bam.
it 3-0 right now. Bam started good, but fucking Vargas took the second half of the fight, in my opinion. I got it 3-0 in my opinion. Yo, 2-0 man,
The
what's up,
second
huh?
half of the round, you mean
Yeah, second half.
of the round? Yeah, you said second half of the fight, like
Tua, he wants a participation trophy. Bam in the six KO.
in the six. Okay,
I tell
participation
you what,
trophy.
at this pace, he ain't getting no KO.
It looks like it's going the distance, bro.
He's going to he might lose. I got it three
Bam.
zero right now.
Wow.
Supernavedo says, bro, Naoya will put to sleep Bam fam. I
I'm
think this
afraid
version
so.
of Bam.
I'm
I
afraid
think
so.
I
He can't
I
go up to 122. He's too small, man.
no. It's not that he's too small. It's like you said. He's not transitioning to this weight class like he did in the lower.
Hmm.
Fuck around, he might go back down,
Look at Vargas just putting the Beats by Dre on Bam Bam Rodriguez, bro. This is Bam
bro.
Bam
That's that Puerto
Rodriguez.
Rican pressure, bro.
I told you Bam looked fat when I was talking in the beginning. I was like, man, he looks fat. No abs. Ooh, Bam's catching him with shots, bro. It's just not hurting him.
And that's what's scary. And he in at 115, he was dropping dudes.
He Naoya Inoue will walk through Bam's power, bro. Bam's not punching hard enough to discourage Naoya Inoue.
And Vargas is
Oh
chinny, so
my
you
God, bro. Vargas is catching them, man. Oh, he just caught Vargas out of step, but it was mostly out of step. Bam's punches is not moving Vargas like when Vargas was getting dropped in those other fights by those other guys. Bam right now is, I mean, yo, guys, he's putting his punches together, man. Vargas' punches have more effect. Look at the way he moves Rodriguez. Look how he moves Bam. Ooh, nice little shot on the inside by Bam right there. That's what you need. A little bit more of that, Bam. A little bit more of that. Yo, this might sound crazy. Bam, you might not beat Takuma like this. You might not get past Naoya Inoue's little brother. Naoya Inoue's little brother is nice. Just doesn't have a lot of power, but he's nice, bro. Yo, Bam Rodriguez, is it me or is he getting his ass kicked?
he's getting his ass whooped.
He's getting his ass kicked. Bro,
Yeah, those
I'm
shots
getting
might
my
not be
answers.
hurting him.
I'm getting my answers tonight. The
Well,
Bam at
no.
115. The Bam at 115. That dude could fuck with Naoya anyway. But Bam moving up, nah, he might be maxed out, homeboy. He might be maxed out. He might have to stay in this weight division for a little while now. Remember, Bam vacated his belts. There's no going back.
Well, he could go back. He just have to start all over.
This is the pressure the fighters put on themselves.
Yo,
Bam better,
Vargas.
he better do
Yo,
something. I don't know, guys. I don't
yo,
know.
panic attack. I agree with you. 4-0 Vargas.
4-0?
If you want to be nice, 3-1. Carlos says Bam is feeling those body shots. Bam is
Yeah,
feeling everything.
yeah,
Headshot,
he
body
is.
shot.
Everything. Oh
He's
shit,
went.
he knocked him out. Bam knocked him out. Bam knocked him out. Vargas is down. One punch. Vargas is down. He got up. Vargas is done. He's up. He's grabbing his gloves. Bam's on the attack. Oh shit. Bam caught him slacking. Vargas' legs is not underneath him. Vargas is going back to the ropes. Bam is trying to. Vargas can attack. Can survive. Then there's 2 minutes in the round. He's deep in the round. Vargas, you got to hold him. You got to clinch him.
Told you, Vargas is chinny, bro.
Vargas hitting with them body shots, coming back.
Hey, what round did I pick, Edwin?
3.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you did.
I picked the fifth.
You picked 3, bro. You said Bam's gonna knock him out in third round. We got the audio, we got video, and we got the Front line right here. First one, third round. Vargas is surviving so far. Bam scored the knockdown. Definitely a 10-8 round. Bang found that angle. You saw that Vargas is. Oh,
All this
Vargas is
round did,
punching back.
all this round did was even the fight up.
Yeah, it did. Vargas has been down before in his career and came back and won. Bam can't get reckless. Bam can't get reckless. Damn, Bam's having a tough night at the office, though. He's struggling. You can tell. Still a good fighter, man. He is a good fighter. He's just going to need time. This shit is not easy. This weight jumping shit is not easy, bro. For all these guys that, oh, yeah, I get you a little. Yo, bro, this shit is not easy. I want to see the highlight. They haven't shown the instant replay yet. But at least that's going to boost up Bam's confidence as a fighter. When you know you can knock down the other guy like that, that brings you back into the fight 100%. Because now you know you could hurt him. So, for as far as Bam Rodriguez, that was a confidence booster right there. Because Vargas has been pushing him back with his punches. And it seemed like up until that point, Vargas's punches were more heavier. But let's take a look right here at the instant replay. Bam Bam goes downstairs to the body, cuts an angle, and comes over and just clips him with the left. One punch. What a shot. What a shot. That's definitely a 10-8 round right there. That brings Bam Rodriguez back into the fight.
4-1. Yo,
Ooh.
hey, any updates on the Knicks game? Did the Knicks finally win, or is it or the Spurs? What's going on? Talk to me, guys.
Bam's cutting some angles right now, and he's really giving Vargas a lot of problems right now with these angles. And that's what's saving Rodriguez right now. He's not going to go toe to toe with Vargas. He's going to kick, hit, move, flip, cut an angle, get out of the way. Oh, shit! Nice setup. It's over. It's over. Vargas ain't getting up from this one. He ain't getting up from this one. Bam Rodriguez. The fight is over. Bam laid him out. What round was it?
6th round.
I had the sixth round. The
Oh,
sixth round.
New
Lines. I had
York,
the
New
seventh.
York won. New York won. The Knicks won.
Knicks won the championship.
That's it.
I'm from New York, New York. I got 100 runner clips. I'm from New York. Shout out to New York. They broke the curse. Damn, Bam Rodriguez. He struggled in this fight, Bam Rodriguez. And his accurate punching and timing saved his ass. His angles, his little bit of frustration. Vargas was doing the right thing, but he was being a little relaxed when Bam Bam was starting to cut angles, and he caught him. I was off by 1 round. I was off by 1 round. What? Give
Pe-
Lloyd a
pe-
participation trophy for
Panic
being
attacks
off
is
by one.
Bam. He said Bam by KO 6th round. He picked it way late.
He picked it right now. Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? I got Bam 6th round. What's going on?
Damn. I can't even
Yo,
say Mexico down bad because it was two Mexicans fighting.
yeah, definitely. There are only two. Let's go.
I can't say Mexico down bad because it was two Mexicans fighting.
Yo, now he ain't claiming them. Look
Yo,
at
who
front
said
line.
who?
Look front line. Now he ain't claiming
Yo,
this the Puerto Rican guy.
Tua man
Wow,
called it.
this
Bam,
is
6 round
crazy.
KO, but he get a participation trophy because he came in
Oh,
late.
he called the six. That guy came in, and we didn't let it. Participation trophy
Yeah, he gets a
for that
participation
guy.
trophy.
Yeah, you get an honorable mention. You called the 6th round while we were in the 4th round. Okay,
Yo,
you know
Bull
what I'm
Rider, he
saying?
came in late. He get a part. He's called it too. Bam, 6 round, but he
Hey
gets a
yo,
participation trophy.
hey yo, he's like Mexico. We up right now. Look at him. Look at him. Yo, y'all gonna take that victory? The only way y'all get a victory is when two Mexicans fight. One of y'all got to win, right? Y'all gonna take that? Okay. Listen, it was a great night of boxing tonight. We had some good matches and
Eh,
everything.
El
But
Rubio
I gotta admit, Bam Rodriguez ended up stopping
or the
Vargas.
Roby.
Okay, good. He ended up stopping him, right? Okay. He didn't look that great. He didn't look that great. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that version of Bam Bam Rodriguez is not. Look at Bam Bam Rodriguez's face right now. I want
Yo,
you to take a
Loki
look
said
at his face.
Loki said half the bodies are down bad.
Half the bodies. Oh, we're gonna have to take that. We're gonna have to take that. All right, you got that one. Right? Check it
El
out.
Roby says KO. Wow.
Look at
What happened to
fucking
your
Bucci's.
boyfriend, Mr.
I
Itachi?
mean,
He's Mexican. I said in the beginning, if he loses, he's Mexican. If he wins, he's Puerto Rican.
he's Puerto Rican. If he only if he wins. You know what I mean? Yo, frontline be on some shit, right? Yo, he's down bad. Yo, listen, guys. I'm serious. I'm serious. Bam Bam Rodriguez can't fight Neil Yanaway like that, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Maybe he didn't
it,
take Vargas that
no,
serious.
stop. No, stop. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Frontline. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, he did and prepared everything he could for Vargas. He wanted to make a show. He wanted this knockout like this, and he got his knockout great. Okay. But he really didn't look that spectacular. Let me tell you something right now. Let's just step back for a second. You mean to tell me that's the best version of Jesse Bam Rodriguez at 118? That is the best version of him at 118. We just saw it. That's the only fight he has there. So that's what we have. You mean to tell me you're putting that performance of against Naoya Inoue at 118? Do you remember what Naoya Inoue looked like at 118? I told you guys, I don't think there's no one on planet Earth that could beat him at 118. He's a natural 118 pounder, Naoya Inoue. You see
Yeah.
how good he looked at 118?
Hey,
Bam,
yo,
Bam's not.
Loki says Logan, Nakatani, MJ, and Caldenas gives Bam a hell of a fight.
Tell you the truth. Tell you the truth.
Ryan says
Let,
PR, it don't look good.
it don't look good. Hey, yo, listen, let me tell you something right now. Okay, how about this? Congratulations, Bam Rodriguez. You scored the knockout. You're the WBA champion. Can't forget that. Okay, he was successful tonight, Bam Rodriguez. So thumbs out to Mexico. You guys did great. Okay, but let's just in retrospect, let's get a measuring stick. That's just a measuring stick. Okay, Bam Bam's first fight at 118 from jumping up from 115, just like Naoya Inoue when he jumped up from 115, right? Check it out. Bam's first fight was Vargas. This is how he did. Naoya Inoue's first fight was Stephen Kubo Fulton.
Which is not a big puncher.
Listen, an undefeated fighter with two belts. You fought a fighter with one belt that's been dropped in multiple fights. Stephen Kubo Fulton has never been dropped in a professional fight. Maybe in that like that professional amateur one without the headgear that he got dropped in. He did. He had red shorts on. I know about that one. But as a professional, no, like that. So, and then Naoya Inoue destroyed him and knocked him out brutally. Bam Rodriguez was struggling with this guy. Even you guys said the first 4 rounds went to Vargas. Bam Rodriguez lost the first 4 rounds, according to you guys. Naoya Inoue didn't lose the first 4 rounds against Stephen Kubo Fulton. Look at the way Naoya Inoue was moving with his first fight at 118 compared to Bam Rodriguez, the way he's moving at 118 in his first fight. I'm not
Let me
sure,
catch up with the
guys.
chat real quick, Edwin.
I'm not sure,
El
which
Rovi
means
says Bam versus the monster is suicide, but with great risk comes great rewards. Ryan says I think Bam too little. George says Zaya's coach is on fire. Tua says, haha, I'll take it on the chin, brothers. I can't watch the fight. I'm just having a go. That's what's up. Bull Rider
that's what's
says
up.
Bam is on a mission to get belts. And then Ryan
Yeah,
says Fulton was not that good, bro.
Fulton wasn't that good. What is he, a 2 division world champion? He just tried to be a third one and he lost to Oshaki. He's already going up 3 divisions. What do you mean Fulton wasn't that good? Fulton went from 118 with 2 belts. He went up to 120. No, no, no. I'm sorry. Fulton was the champion at 122. He went up to 126 and got another belt. Then he went up to 130, but ended up blowing the weight and
And they fought at
he
35.
and he fought like at 35 for an interim with old Shockey Foster. Who's Bam calling out right now? Who do they want? What are they saying to him? I should have put on the thing for that to listen to that.
Everybody in the building that came out tonight.
No, lower, Edwin. You got to mute it.
Than I expected, so
We can hear it over
this is
here.
my second home, and I
You
love
can
it
hear
here.
it?
Yeah, I don't want you to get
All right.
copyright.
All right. So tell me what he's saying and doing. What are their plans? What did he say?
Hold on. He's talking right now. Hold on.
Yep. Because Ed Hearn is talking now
Well, he
to
said he
Big
said
Ed.
whoever Eddie puts in there, he'll fight. He don't care. But he didn't mention no names.
He better not mention any names. He got the knockout, but he knows he didn't look good.
I got Bam if he fights anyway.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
By stoppage too.
All right. Go
Late
ahead.
stoppage. I would say like eighth, ninth round, somewhere around there.
You
Y'all gotta
know
tune
when
in.
Naoya Inoue fights, I turn into a Japarican. You know that.
I
You know
know.
what I'm saying? Naoya Inoue is Japarican. You know what I'm saying? We done blessed them in the ways of Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? We took them. Yo, Japan got a good one in that dude, bro. They got a good fighter. Right now, Shakur Stevenson and these guys got to get their shit together because the Americans are not looking that good right now on face value. Because uh Devin at first Devin Haney said he wanted to fight Shakur to come up to fight him at 47.
Talk your shit,
Shakur
Mr. Itachi. Talk your shit.
Shakur Stevenson goes back on an interview and says, I won't fight you at 47. I'll fight you at a catch weight at 44. Today, Bill Haney goes and acknowledges the tweet that Devin put out. Devin tweets back to Shakur. As a matter of fact, I think Devin Haney accepted him as a friend. Yeah, I gave him a friend request today. And they said that was what the laugh was. And then Devin said, you know what? I'll fight you at 144 to Shakur. And then now it's being said that Shakur is denying the fight at 144.
Bro, that's all a publicity stunt so they can get the key. Yo, the
It is,
WBO
bro.
already they mandated the Haney and Keyshawn fight.
And
Now,
who is the person on the fucking boxing voice? Me, that told you that when Bill Haney came on the boxing voice and he slipped and he said, Keyshawn Davis put in the paperwork to be Devin's mandatory, and now he's trying to get in, but we want the Shakur fight.
yeah, the way
And I think,
I guess what's panning out right now is the numbers or whatever. If not, it's gonna go into a purse bid, but it's happening
yeah,
next.
yeah, they got so many days, 30 days for from the announcement of the fight or whatever like that. And yeah, it's
Here's my thing though. I think
yep,
I'm not a Haney fan. You know that. I don't like
yep,
Haney at all.
yep.
But if Keyshawn don't take this fight serious, Haney's gonna wash him. And I hate to say it. I hate
Well,
to say it because I don't like Haney. But if Keyshawn goes in with that Nahir Albright type of game plan, he's gonna get washed by Haney. Haney's
yeah.
gonna dance circles around him.
I think Haney's a better fighter overall right now than Keyshawn. I
But
think
if Keyshawn
Keyshawn,
clips Haney, Haney's going down.
yeah, Keyshawn got a good punch. I think that Devin Haney is a better fighter all around than right now where Keyshawn is. Doesn't mean that Keyshawn can't never turn into a better fighter than Devin. No, he could definitely do that. Um, I just think that as of right now, Devin's further along in his career, and I think that he might be a little too much for Keyshawn right now. Keyshawn can go for it. You know, he can dare to be great. I would respect him for that. You know, and he also has the ability to try to pull an upset on Devin Keyshawn. Uh, he's a young kid. He's fast. He's strong. He has the ability. I just think Devin's too smart to fall for some of that Keyshawn flair. That
Hey,
shit
fuck
that
all
he
that
does.
fantasy talk. Let's talk this Boots and Zayas. That's already stamped, signed, and delivered.
Yeah.
What
I
you?
listen. I think the same thing right now. And my opinion hasn't changed. I think out of the two, Xander's the better student. I think Jerron Boots Ennis has made a great career of himself. He's gotten this far off his God given talent. Um, and I think that Jerron Boots Ennis is a type of fighter that in preparation, he trains hard, he trains well. But on fight night, Jerron Boots Ennis, he wants to, how should I say, improvise a little. With all his skills, he does a lot of bad things wrong in the ring, but he's able to get away with it because of how athletic and how fast he is. He actually does a lot of boxing things wrong, Duran Butsinis. And then Xander is the perfect student for me. Xander's the type of fighter that you could be in the corner where you tell him, this is what you're doing wrong. This is what I would like you to do. He goes actually out there and tries to do it. He's a good student in the sense that he can read what's going on. Okay. Just like we saw tonight with Bam Bam Rodriguez, be a little sluggish, be bigger than what he was expected. Uh, and you could see Jerron Buchanan might try to have some success against Xander, but the difference between Xander and Vargas tonight Xander's just an all around better fighter and a better puncher. He's got a good punch. It's not that kind of punch where he's knocking out all the top guys. Because I try to explain this to you guys. The further you get along in your career, or the guys you're fighting, are all the guys that were battle tested, their jaws fucking withstand the test of time, and they got here with you. You're fighting the strongest, the best chins, the quickest jabs. That's what you're fighting at the top level. Your knockouts are going to come further away from each other. Yeah, they will. Sometimes some of the greats are even able to show, no, I'm ahead of the curve. I'm
Hey,
top of the food chain. So
real quick, Nation chosen by God. Salute. He says, "Will Bam fight against Takuma next?"
that's what the plan, and that's what he should do. 100%. After watching that performance tonight, 100%, you need to fight Takuma first before you go on and take that challenge with Naoya Inoue. Because remember, Frontline, remember, we fuck around here at Round One Sports Talk and we talk our shit, but we do talk our boxing facts and we do talk our boxing knowledge. And I'm going to tell you right now, I told you I told you, I didn't want them to rush Bam Rodriguez up there to fight the Japanese dude because when the Japanese dude beats him, I'm gonna feel that it was fucked up because you didn't give Bam the right weight enough time to acclimate to the division. I told you that, and I've always said that. I've never changed my opinion on that ever. I wanted to be an even fight for those two fighters because I don't like the fact that Naoya Inoue just wipes down or beats anybody, everybody. I like it in a way, but I would rather see him in a great fight. I would rather like to see someone really bring everything that Naoya Inoue has to offer.
Yo,
You know
shout
what I'm
out to
saying?
Biz. Biz is in
So
the building. Biz says, hold on, let me catch it. Wait, let me go back real quick. Um, round one, he's going to make him look average. He's talking about Boots is going to make Zayas look average. That's Ryan. Mr. Itachi says, I think Boots Ennis is a hell of a fighter, but he's not enough for Pretty Boy Xander Money Zayas. Bull Rider
yeah,
says,
money Zayas.
Bull Rider says Boots is gonna stomp Xander. Keep that energy, Bull Rider. Keep that energy. Sir Biz is in the building. He says, I see Bam as an easy fight for Inoue. Tua says, hey, I'm happy with that, brothers. George says, I got Zayas. Biz says, Bam said he felt the power of Vargas, knowing that Vargas is not a heavy puncher. How much more at 22? Mr. Itachi
If he
says, there.
felt his power, fuck out of here, bro.
Mr. Itachi says, there they go with the barricades. Don't protect Naoya now.
Nah,
Ryan
that
says
ain't.
Xander is going to be able to Xander is not going to be able to keep up with Boots' pace.
Yo, you know what I
Nasa
laughed?
Zayas will
Hold on.
deliver. And then
Okay,
the
go ahead.
last one says, I hope Zayas drops Boots. Hey, hold on, Edward. Before go
Yep.
back to 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 40 seconds of this video. Jason, that Ojudo. I said it. Don't be surprised when Xander stops Boots. I'm calling it right now. Forget about dropping. Don't be surprised if Xander stops Boots. Apuntalo, everything. I'm telling you. I'm calling it. Ryan, you're gonna be a sad puppy come June 28th. But it's okay, because hey, play the violin for me, Edwin.
Nice.
Hey Ryan, we'll be here to support you on your tough times. Um, you know, we'll have some group therapy for you.
You and all the other Durambus and his fans can meet up here. So for safe haven, you know, for all your tears, we'll give you the Puerto Rican shoulder to cry on. You know what I'm saying? That way you could bring
We'll
all your
have hot
tears here.
chocolate and galleta con queso, some salchichon.
Yo, they're
Yo,
not getting any of that shit, all right?
nah, they gotta
Let's
get it. That's comfort food. You know what I mean? Un cafecito, un chocolatito. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have it.
Yo, listen, man. That's gonna be a fucking amazing card in New York City. I can't wait to be there, see the energy and the yo. Now that New York City won the fucking championship,
Yo, shout out to the Knicks.
yo, what do you think? They're gonna have that parade and everything?
Oh,
Like
they
you know
having the
what?
parade. They having the parade.
Yeah, that's gonna be in the next couple of days. So they're gonna have the parade and the fucking FIFA.
Hey guys, June 28th, therapy session. What time you want to start therapy at, Edwin?
Oh, you know we'll have therapy between 1 and 2. We're gonna start therapy. You guys can come in, sign in for therapy classes. you
We
know,
need a record. We need a
yeah, we
record.
need a record. You got to sign in. Please state your name, how the boots fight affected you, how much did you lose, and money placing bets. And we'll build a safe haven, a good
Yeah.
community of a bunch of losers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming together. You know what I mean? Yo, listen.
Yo,
Man,
Emiliano
man,
Vargas is on that card. Juanita Lopez, fucking Xander Zayas. You got Yudi Cedeño, Jahai Tucker,
you even
fucking
got you got your UK fans. You got Ben Whitaker
Ben Whitaker,
on that card. You know, he'll be fighting Popeye.
another Puerto Rican. That one we might be down bad. We might be. We
We
might.
might be down bad on that one, though.
But Juanita's
UK.
gonna pull for
Yo, I
us.
can't take too many more losses to the fucking UK, bro. What the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? We getting spanked over here. They taking belts from us. We need to get some of this back in blood, bro. Yo, UK, we down bad to the UK, Puerto Ricans right now.
Nah, but it's all right because we got Abdullah Mason July 4th. He's gonna hold it down for America.
Yeah.
They find all Brits. Shushu's gonna show up and show out.
Oh yeah. That's where we're gonna get it back. We're gonna get it back on blood on that night. That's right.
Yep.
That is right, frontline. We gotta get fuck that. We gotta get some of this shit back in blood, bro. Them UK dudes, they done knocked out Subriel and took his belt and walked off with it. Bro, we gotta get some get back.
Hey, and then, once Xander beats Boots,
Oh no,
gets
that's gonna be the
get get
ultimate victory.
guess who's next?
Ooh,
Josh Kelly.
I would love that. Let's see if Josh Kelly got the cojones to step in the ring with Xander. Josh Kelly, he's a tricky fighter though, man. Um, I think Xander can beat him. I think Xander can beat Josh Kelly. You just got to be careful with just as much as you got to be with. If Xander beats Jerron Butenis, then he's wiping down Josh Kelly. Then
And Fundora.
I'm not. No, I'm not willing to stamp that one front line. Don't get me to start fucking. You almost got me there. Front Fundora,
Look
he's
at
a
Mr. Tachi
problem.
said, damn, not Fundora.
Fundora's a problem, bro. Yeah, he's just
Nah.
that is
Um
look guys.
listen, Fundura's gonna babysit that belt forever.
Uh
He doesn't want to unify. He made it clear. He's calling out all these retired fighters. He's talking about Charlo. Who else is the other one? Yeah, he don't want to fight Zayas. He has no
listen,
interest in
listen,
fighting and
listen,
unifying.
guys, look. I'm trying to teach you guys something here. Okay? When you got size, that much size on a person, you don't need to be the best boxer in that ring. Sebastian Fundora cannot box better than Xander. No, he cannot. Okay? But that doesn't mean Xander can beat him. Fundora is too. his length, his reach. You're gonna have to give a lot to get your shots in. Just ask Lubin and all the fighters. Shit, even Brian Mendoza.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
That
whoa,
was
wait.
wait, frontline. Even Brian Mendoza, the guy that was able to knock out Sebastian Fundora. I'm gonna tell you right now. You put Brian Mendoza in the ring with Sebastian Fundora right now. Sebastian Fundora stops him. He'll never beat Sebastian Fundora ever again. That was a miracle walk-off home run.
Yeah, just like Cambosis versus Seal.
Okay, that was something. If you put him in the ring 10 out of 10 times, Brian Mendoza beats him once. But
Well,
Sebastian beats him 9 times.
let me address Mr. Itachi. He says, y'all got to call us out. No, the fuck we don't. Because Xander has two belts. When he captures the third, why would he have to call Fundora? He's going
Oh,
to call
Josh
him out
Kelly.
anyways.
Oh, he's talking about Josh Kelly. You got to
No,
call
he's
him out
talking.
because the
No,
Brit.
no, 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 no. Mr. Itachi's Mexicano. He's talking about
Okay,
Fundora.
okay.
He
Why
said,
would he? Wait a minute, wait a minute.
he
Why
said the
would
final
Mr.
boss
Itachi?
don't
Yep,
leave his dungeon to look for a motherfucker at level one.
that's what he said. Okay, check this out. First of all, why would somebody even say that, right? When Xander pumped him for his belt, he vacated a belt to Xander, okay, from avoided fighting Xander because he was his mandatory to fight Tim Zoo. So you can't say, oh, why would we call him out or the Mexican monster there that you got in your cave, right? Doesn't come out. The only reason why he don't come out the cave because he's ducking. He's avoiding Xander. Listen, that's what I could say. In reality, for me, I'm a bit more boxing smart than that. I think Xander's a Sebastian Fundora's a problem for anybody. For anybody. Flacco can crack. That motherfucker can punch. You go look at Lubin's face. Look, listen, he made Tim Zoo in front of his entire country quit. Now let me teach you something about quitting. Okay? On the outside, to a younger person, quitting might be second worst to them. The first might be getting knocked out. And that's not true. Getting knocked out means, brother, you got knocked out. There was nothing physically you could do. You got knocked out. You mean to tell me grown man made you say uncle? He made you say uncle, quit, out, submit, tap, I tap. You mean to tell me you quit in the fight? That is the most embarrassing thing for any fighter. And I know that. Some people look at the quitting and go, oh, he quit. Yeah. And they quickly look over it. That is the most embarrassing thing in all of sports because at least the man that got knocked out can say, I got knocked out. I didn't quit. You had to knock me out. But you sitting on a stool, you said, I'm not going out for the next round
No mas.
in front of all your family and friends. You quit on the stool. Bro, he beat the fighter right out of Tim Zoo, Sebastian Fundora.
Mr. Itachi, a contract was never sent. He said, who said no to the contract? Question.
No, 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 no. Sebastian Fundora said no to the fight. He didn't say no to the contract because he didn't let it to get to that point. He vacated the belt like that. Now, in a
Xander stepped
boxing,
to him. In case you're
wait,
not aware, Xander stepped to him, and Miss Gabby Fundera pushed
his
her brother
sister.
away from the face-off because
Right.
Xander was there to call him out after he won the fight.
Okay. Now, the most important thing that we must keep in mind is why does a fighter do such an act. But let's play this out. At the time, Sebastian Fundora had two belts, the WBC and the WBO. Now, check this out. Stay with me. Let me break this down for you. At once upon a time, Tim Tszyu had a belt. What belt did he have? The WBO. He lost that belt, right? Okay. To, 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 what's his name? Murder check there. That knocked him out.
Bakram.
That
Bakram.
Bakram that knocked out Tim Tszyu, right? He lost that belt,
No, but
right?
Bakram
Okay.
had the IBF.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bakram had the IBF when he got knocked out by Tim Tszyu because Tim Tszyu was fighting him for that belt. But Tim Tszyu had, who did he lose the belt to?
Damn,
He
hold
lost
on.
it to Sebastian Fedora the first time when he got the head clash.
Hold
Okay.
on. I'm looking it
Yes.
up.
Yes. He lost it to Sebastian Fundora when he cut the head and they put the WBC on the title that night. That's how he won both of them. He lost his belt to Sebastian Fundora, Tim Tszyu. I know this. I'm working everything back. Now check this out. Tim Tszyu wants to get his belt back. The belt he lost, the WBO, right? Okay. Sebastian Fundora had both of them, the WBO and the WBC. So if you were to say, yo, Sebastian Fundora did not duck Xander, okay, then explain this to me. You vacated the belt he wanted back. Tim
Yeah,
Tszyu
so
never had.
the first fight was for the WBO,
Yep.
and the WBC was
And the
vacant,
WBC was
but it
vacant.
was
They put it
vacant.
into the match.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Tim Tszyu had the WBO. He was trying to get his belt back. You went to go fight him and vacated the very belt he wanted back. Then you try to sell it to us like a title's a title. No, he wanted his belt that he lost to you so he can get that belt back. You vacate that belt. Then let's think about this. Then there's your mandatory. So Tim Tszyu would have had to wait, right? Why vacate one belt if you can beat Xander, defend both belts, take both those belts, and go fight Tim Tszyu for the two belts that were on the line the night you guys fought? So everything's back where it was. Instead, Sebastian Fundora decided, let me vacate the belt and go fight this guy. Now, as we all
For no
know,
belt. For no belt.
for no belt, as we check this out, as we all know in boxing, right? If you vacate a belt, just like in Jerron Boots Ennis and Terrence Crawford's situation, Terrence Crawford avoided and ducked Jerron Boots Ennis. They stripped Terrence Crawford and gave him his belt. And I came out and said, it doesn't make him a duck because Terrence Crawford never fought at 147 again. He went to 154. But it does make Sebastian Fundora a duck because the division he vacated the belt, he went and fought in that division, and he's still in the division. So what does that mean? You did not honor your mandatory. You did not act like a champion. You didn't take the next man in line, um, Xander Zayas. You chose to vacate and still maintain championship status in said division. You ducked. Had you not fought another fight at 154, vacated your belt, and moved up, you have the option to move up as a champion. That's not a duck. You can no longer make the weight. You didn't want to hurt yourself. It's time for me to move up. That's a boxing career decision. But if you vacate your belt and you fight in the same weight division, brother, you're a duck. You gave up your title as a champion. Who the fuck makes you run your belt? Oh, Xander does. So ain't nobody can tell me that that wasn't a duck move. You're still in the same weight division. Brother, you got to honor your mandatories to be considered a champion. The champion says, I'm the best of the division. The champion doesn't get forced to vacate his belt for a small bag. He made decent money in that Tim Zoo fight. He did. But I think he would have made more money beating Xander, defending the two belts, and going out there with two belts. Now they got to pay you more. It doesn't make sense to vacate the belt to fight you for what? Matter of fact, I'm not even bringing the belt I beat you for. This is kind of like a do-over, a rematch. You understand? Where's the belt you beat me for? Oh, I left it back there. I vacated it. Now we're fighting for the belt that was vacant on the line. That was never my belt. You ducked Xander, some Fundora. Yes, you did. That's 100% a duck. Now, just because you ducked them, still in my mind, doesn't make Fundora scared. It just means that maybe he wasn't ready at that time to fight the kind of boxer that Xander truly is. Because although a lot of people in the world want to avoid it, they want to avoid it. They don't want to acknowledge Xander as the type of boxer that he actually is at the ripe age of 23. Because to tell you the truth, Xander's a lot further than all of these guys. What was Sebastian Fundora doing at 23? What was he doing at 22? At 21? What was Jerron Butenis doing at 21? Because they all were in boxing in those ages. Were they taking risks? Were they being unified world champions? Xander is. Xander did it. So he's technically a lot further. The problem with Xander is he's so good, in fact, that he's already up here. The guy with the two belts. But according to the boxing world, the phenom, Jerron Boots Ennis, he's the favorite. He's the best boxer. Really? You're the best boxer? You're better than Xander. Then why the fuck is it that when you were Xander's age, Top Rank didn't sign you at 16 and they saw you, Jerron Boots Ennis? They saw you in the same tournaments, the same coming up, just like Xander. No, in actuality, Xander is actually a lot further as a boxer than Jerron Boots Ennis, to tell you the truth. It just might be that Jerron Boots Ennis is a lot further in his career. Jerron Boots Ennis has more boxing experience than Xander. He has more fights. He's further. He's older. But for the age that Xander is, why is it that Xander's 23 and he's fighting you? Why isn't Jerron Boots Ennis fighting the Terrence Crawfords of the world? Why isn't he fighting any of those other big names? Why is Jerron Boots Ennis' entire career all came to this one moment with a 23-year-old? Jerron Boots Ennis, you're going outside and you fighting nephew. That's what you're doing? Because you're a grown-ass man. You fighting nephew. Fuck around and nephew whoop your ass and show you nephew grew up. Go ahead. And I told you guys, I didn't tell you guys this shit last week. I told you guys this shit 10 months ago. I got receipts. 10 months ago, I kept telling you guys when you guys kept saying, Jerron Boots Ennis is a phenom. Xander is pillow fisted. He can't beat anybody in the division. He'll never be a What happened? Every step of the way, I kept telling you guys, yo, I think this Xander kid is a lot better than what they're telling you. And they kept saying, no, he has no punching power. No, he's pillow fisted. No, he's too green. No, he's not ready. And every time they said no, he just kept winning title after title. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, how the fuck does the rest of these guys don't see this? I didn't say Xander could just outright beat everybody in the division. No, I didn't say that. I never said that. I said he would have to prove that. But as far as boxing ability, I knew he was special from the moment I laid I saw. I was like, but yet I'm sitting back here like every day second guessing before I would say something because I'm like, man, this is overwhelming. How many people think this dude is like the weakest link? And I kept keeping my mouth shut. But eventually, Xander kept kicking ass so much, it gave us the ability to talk because I knew I wasn't wrong. I was like, yo, man, I don't know. What scared me, yes, he was so young. That made me nervous in every fight he was coming in, especially against Abbas Barul, Chino Perez, the way he did Conwell. Yeah, I was nervous for the young man. But each time, I'm telling you, bam, bam, man, he's proven a lot of doubters wrong.
Hey, and by the way, I forgot to tell you, Virgil Ortiz is making a comeback. The rumors is against Jose Ramirez.
So
Rumors.
so Golden Boy and him hatched out.
I believe so.
I gotta check that story. I gotta
That's
go
that's why
further
I
that.
said rumors.
Yeah, I gotta go check that out.
Rumors is Virgil Ortiz is back, and it's a possible fight against Jose Ramirez.
Didn't Boost turn down a fight with Tio? Yes. Yeah, he did. I don't know
Listen,
why.
Boots wanted he even said it live that he wanted a couple tune-up fights at 54, right? Then he fought Lima, and then he couldn't get the Virgil fight. So then he knocked on the wrong door. And what ended up happening was the homeowner answered the door and said, "Listen here, you bitch ass. What the
The
fuck do
fuck
you
you
want
doing?
knocking
You
on my door?
lost?
You
Are you
lost?"
lost? 147 is that way. No, I would have challenged you for your belt. Yo, little dude, you might want to go back that way. Yo, listen, look, I actually think that Jerron Boots Ennis took the fight without really thinking it over. I think Jerron Boots Ennis went with the narrative. Oh, Xander Sweet. I'm gonna beat this dude.
Xander's food.
I
Xander's
don't I
food.
don't I don't think he really looked this over. I really think this is one of those cases with Stephen Kubo Fulton and Ioya Inoue. You heard the way all those YouTube channels were talking about that Japanese dude and how Fulton was just gonna wipe him down. That Naoya Inoue was a hype job. That Fulton was gonna come in and use the American slick style, and that Naoya Inoue never even sparred against a black dude before. Remember all the storylines?
Yeah.
And these guys ate that shit up from Philly. They ate that shit up. They were just like saying that Geronimo Dennis's prediction, in fact, when they asked him about Scooter and Naoya Inoue, Geronimo Dennis said straight up, Scooter's gonna be too much for him. Scooter's too big. The Japanese dude's moving up to the new weight division, and the first person he's gonna fight is Scooter. Good luck with that for the Japanese dude. He's done. And the these YouTube channels had all these people told. Do you know how many people lost money on that fight because they believed all those content creators? And not one of those content creators bothered to do their due diligence and at least check out the Japanese dude. Just check him out. They kept saying was he's not fighting nobody, he's a hype job. That's it. But they didn't prove their case. And I was sitting here saying, hey guys, yo, I don't know what you guys are watching. But Stephen Colbert Fulton's about to get his ass kicked. And they
Yo,
said, nah,
Jason got a point right there. He said they thought Fulton was gonna win with all that slick bullshit, and then Fulton got his ass knocked out.
knock the fuck out, bro. They're selling it to you again. All of a
Nah.
sudden, this Philly guy is going to come out because Philly got rich history. Okay, I get it. Philly, you got rich history. But each of those men, the Bernal Hopkins, all of those Philly fighters, they all had to prove themselves, right? Jerron Putinez, you are not a third of D Hop. Shit, you're not even a third of Danny Garcia.
Yo,
What?
did anybody catch the MVP card? What happened with O'Shea Jones and Carranza? I think there's some type of discrepancy going on this fight. I don't know what happened though. I didn't watch. I just tuned in.
Mm. Xander, what? Trode
Zayas
boots.
showed Boots and Ortiz
Eh,
at the same time. Yeah, he did.
He was like, let me send a shout out to my 28-year-old prospect.
And he said happy birthday to my to the oldest prospect. And then
Oh,
he had boots on while he was training. So we
yeah.
already knew that boots fight was happening. Fulton never had the power. Listen, Ryan, I don't want to hear no excuses when it comes to Zayas versus Boots. You could talk that shit about Fulton, but let me tell you something. When Boots connects Xander and don't do shit to him, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want
Listen,
to hear nothing about, oh, he needed a tune-up fight or it was his second fight in the weight division. I don't want to hear none of that.
look, he
There's
said
no excuses and
Fulton
still.
didn't have the power. Fulton didn't have the power. But going into the fight, you had Fulton winning in the fight. So after the fight, you say Fulton didn't have power. So why didn't you say that before the fight? And why didn't you have the Japanese dude in the fight? You know what I'm saying? It's these things that they say after, but leading into the fight, the Japanese dude was done. He never fought the American slick style. Stephen Kubo Fulton was about to school this dude, and he was going to expose the hype job going into the fight. After the fight, oh, you know what? On further review, Stephen Kubo Fulton wasn't really that good. Really? Really? That's what you're going to say now? Rather than say Naoya Inoue's that good, that he beat a good fighter in Stephen Kubo Fulton. Rather than give the Japanese dude his flowers, they would rather say Stephen Kubo Fulton sucked. That's the boxing world for you, bro. They never want to, because they don't want to sound stupid when the entire month leading into the fight, all they said was Naoya Inoue's a hype job, how Stephen Kubo Fulton was going to wipe him down, how easy he was going to make the fight look, all these things. He was going to give Naoya Inoue his first loss. But after the fight, oh man, they don't want to look stupid. You know, they don't want to say, oh no, you know what? Naoya Inoue is that good. No, because that would go against everything you were telling us. Matter of fact, I listened to you and I put money on the fight thinking Stevie Kubo Fulton was going to win. That's what the fan is going to say. You know, bro, they led all those people astray. I don't gamble, so I don't care. Um, and I was sitting here laughing. I was like, yo, y'all about to watch and see. And sure enough, bam, he wiped them down. And now speaking forward, Bam Rodriguez is not ready for Naoya Inoue, not right now. He's gonna need those tune-up fights. Yeah, unfortunately, so that fight's not gonna be next. So who's next for Naoya Inoue? And right now, I think I'm not going. I don't think I'm alone on this one. Frontline agree with me. As a matter of fact, I thought that John Casamero could sneak in right now. Why Bam Naoya Inoue's waiting for Bam. Bam's gonna need another fight. Okay, so who's left for fucking Naoya Inoue? And then Sam Goodman and Roman Cardenas are gonna fight for the WBC interim. So even though Sam Goodman still has high ranking, he's gonna be busy. This is the perfect opportunity, if you ask me, that John Casamero can slide in and finally fight Naoya Inoue. But he would have to do it within this window. John Casamero can't fuck around right now. He can't act like he's calling the shots. John Casamero, like, come in and say, I'll fight you, Naoya Inoue, but not when you want me to fight you. I'll fight you 2 months from there. He's not going to end up fighting Naoya Inoue. You got to be ready when he's ready. That's how it's going to go. John Casamero, you don't have any belts. You don't
Yo,
got the right to dictate.
these these boxing fans have the weirdest fantasies. Ryan says,
Why?
"I
What?
want Tank against Inoue." Like,
I mean,
dude,
that's a fantasy fight, but it's not going to happen.
that'll never happen.
It'll never happen. But I mean, that would be Godzilla versus King Kong now, wouldn't it? That's two monsters.
Tank will knock the fuck out of Inoue.
He might. He
No,
might.
he will. He not. He might. He will.
Tank is Tank's too. He's too big in the sense where he's already been up to 140. Naoya anyway, he's never even fought at 126. You know what I'm saying?
Inoue got
Tank's been
trouble with Shushu and fucking the Heartbreaker and
we
Angelo Leo and Espinoza. Imagine
this dude's
Tank.
crazy. Shut up, you're crazy. We haven't
Yo,
seen that yet. We haven't seen that. We don't know for that to be true. We don't know if Tank, Naoya anyway is gonna
yo,
struggle with
nation chosen by God said, "You want a criminal to go against a pound for pound great?" Question.
nice, nice. I like that. Um, that's just a a fight that would be incredible to watch. Tank Davis versus Naoya Inoue. But I don't think we'll ever get it. They just I don't think that Tank Davis is heads in the game right now. And as far as Tank Davis goes, I saw a clip of him training. Doesn't he still have like a warrant out for his arrest or something?
I
Right?
think that's all been settled, but he's got a upcoming fight. I think it's going to purse bid against Schofield Jr.
Yeah. Now
Oh,
I gotta go
the
back.
on the MVP card real quick. O'Shea Jones versus Carenza two. The second fight ended up in a draw. That was I guess that's what the commotion was about. Tiara Brown, she won, and then that
Mm,
other girl, the girl from that looks like a he she. Um, what's her name? Jasmine Altiga. She fought what she was what champion was she? IBF. Anyways, she fought Natalie Delgado from Mexico.
oh,
No, I'm sorry, from Panama. Sorry.
oh.
Uh, And the new, she
And the
lost her
new,
belt. Yep.
she lost her belt. Yeah, that sucks. I would like to see Shushu fight too against Naoya Inoue. Um,
I think Shushu,
uh,
Shu, I know Shushu beat anyway. I know.
yeah,
And I'm gonna tell you what, Edwin. I told you this before. Anyway's good, but 26 hit different.
here's the problem.
26 hit. Look at what Carlos, what's his name is, the Mexican kid that for
Roman
Shushu
Cardenas.
last. No,
Oh, oh,
Carlos
oh, 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 you're talking about Castro?
Castro. Carlos Castro. He fought. He was beating the shit out of Shushu.
Wasn't beating the shit, but he was moving them. Yeah,
And then what happened?
Shushu knocked him out.
That's what's gonna happen with Inoue.
Nope,
I'm
nope.
telling you.
Listen, let me tell you
Matter of
something,
fact,
man.
July 4th, tune in.
You're
J-
delusional.
no, I'm
You're
not.
delusional. Listen, let me tell you something right now. Shushu's a good fighter, right? But somewhere down the line in Shushu's career, he took too much time to become Shushu. Shushu never panned out or developed as the fighter that I thought he was going to be. In the beginning of Shushu's career, he looked fast paced and he looked more polished. And then somewhere in the middle of his career, this motherfucker just stood there. He didn't really advance, he just got older. Shushu's like what, 28 years old or something
Yeah,
right
he's up
now?
there in age. He's up
He's
there
up
in
there,
age.
right? And like,
But Inoue's not
you
that young either.
listen, yeah, but there's a problem, right? Inoue got better with every fight. Every time Naoya Inoue, he added new punches, new wrinkles to his
Wait,
game.
wait, 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 wait. You
Shushu
talking
just
about the headbunter Inoue?
stop it, stop it. Shushu
The
literally,
dirty Inoue?
listen, for the past 5 years or 4 years, Shushu has been the same fighter. He hasn't changed anything, even to the point where he won the title. What did Shushu do in the ring that he didn't do his last fight, the last fight, the last fight before that, the last fight before that? He fights the same exact way. He does the same shit, and he never got better. He never got better. He's good at a certain level, Shushu. I think he's very fortunate to have that belt, right? But you could see how scared all the guys at 120 or 126 are. Shit, just the presence or the hope that Naoya Inoue is going to come up to their division. None of them fight each other, the champions, so that they don't lose their position in line. Nick Ball didn't want to take that fight against Brandon Figueroa, right? But he had to. He was mandated to take that fight, and he lost his belt and his position in line, right? How long has those guys been champions at 126? For how long? How many years? None of them fought each other.
I think the longest champion is Angelo Leo and Espinoza. Those are the two.
The longest. And Bruce Carrington just, and I tell you right now, have you heard Bruce Carrington calling out Espinoza? Nope. How about Angelo Leo? Nope. How about
Hey,
Brandon Fate? Nope.
Ryan, you're
And not,
wrong about
and
that. Inoue's only been dropped at 22. He's never been dropped at 18.
who said he got
Anyway,
dropped at 18?
Ryan said that. Anyway, gets dropped at 118 and 22. Stop, bro. Inoue's never been down until
At
22.
118.
He got
Nobody
dropped.
beats him at 118. Nobody beats Naoya
He got
Inoue.
dropped
I
by
don't know
Luis
what the hell
Pantera
this guy's talking
Neri.
about.
He got dropped by Luis Pantera Neri,
At
and then
122.
he
Roman
got dropped by
Cardenas at 122.
Ramon Cardenas at 22.
Both
Those
at
are the only two
122
times he's been dropped.
in his entire career.
And
Never,
let me tell you
he,
something.
he ain't never lost a fight at fucking 118.
When Neri hit him, he had Bambi legs for a couple seconds. But when Cardenas dropped him, his motherboard short circuited.
But he still got up and fucked him up.
He had a glitch.
He still got up and fucked him up.
He had
Yo,
a
listen,
glitch.
look, look, I'll tell you right now, at
Not, not, not,
118,
Nation chosen by God says when Inoue clears 126, he will go down as the greatest Japanese Bruce Lee.
he's already that. But yeah, he's
He's not
already
gonna
that. There's
Nation of God. I mean Nation chosen by God. He's not gonna clear 26. He might beat one or two.
shut your mouth. He'll beat them all at the same
N-
time, one after
no, he
another.
won't.
Yes, he
Espinoza is
will.
gonna be his toughest task.
That might be his toughest task or his easiest task. It might be
Nah,
one or the other. I don't know. That
it's
I
gonna be
don't
his
know.
toughest, only because of his height and his reach.
That's a problem. It's a
Shushu's gonna
fucking
be a tough
problem.
task.
No, Shushu's like this with him,
Yeah,
like
I know
almost
that,
eye to eye. He's gonna
but
lay Shushu the
you're
fuck
you're
out.
missing my point, Edwin. My point is that 26. Listen, all the way up to 118. Inoue's been hit, never been dropped. He's fought greats like Nonito Donaire. He's never been dropped. As soon as he got to 22, he got dropped twice already because they hit different than 18. When he goes up to 26, he's gonna feel the change of power. Remember, Shushu's been at 26 damn near his whole career. Angelo Leo's been there, Espinoza's been there, and the Heartbreaker's been there.
Mm.
Bro, they hit different. Look at Nick Ball. He took
Yo,
Brandon Figueroa to deep waters.
that was that say that's nation what nation chosen
Nation
by
chosen
God.
by God. He said, but he is Bruce Lee. He will clear 126.
Okay, check this out. Right, I understand what you're saying actually by saying that statement, but in today's society with all these pronunciations and proper saying terms and shit, you can't call Naoya Inoue Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's Chinese. Naoya Inoue's Japanese. They hate each other. Bruce Lee, you know what I'm saying? So you're using a Chinese fighter to describe the best Japanese fighters. Somebody would take that offensively, but I know what you mean as far as Oriental. As far as us, that sounds right to me, right? And we would use it and not think nothing of it. There's going to be a Japanese dude that's in the chat that's going to see that and say, no, we'll never be the Bruce Lee of nothing. Yeah, and they'll take that like an offense when you meant to say it was an honor because
What he's
Bruce Lee's
saying is not true
considered.
because Naoya moves like Bruce Lee. What he's saying is the way he moves and
No, it doesn't matter. You can't use him for that. You can't do that. That would be like me putting this up for Naoya Inoue. Hold up.
the Japarican flag.
No, that would be like me putting that up for Naoya Inoue. Just because it's Asian descent is that's a Chinese fucking uh decoration. I can't use a Chinese
That's not a
decoration.
try. That's a strawberry. What are you talking about?
Whatever. I can't use that for I was when you first was doing this, that's I realized that. I was like, I gotta watch out when I'm trying to like because Americans were like that.
No, I get it
Americans,
because I get it.
we
I
don't
get what you're saying because
yeah,
like me, when they call me Mexican or they call me
right,
Cuban
right.
or
There you go.
Dominican,
If they call me
yeah,
Dominican, I'm
yeah,
like, yo,
that's
hold up, dog. Don't do that, right? They get the Japanese dudes get offended by that shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
yeah,
Look,
I get it.
I
I
had
get
to
it.
go out. I had to go out and get this dragon, right? I couldn't tell when I first because I wasn't that educated in all Oriental art. And I couldn't tell if this was a Chinese dragon or a Japanese dragon. Then I had to learn it. The Japanese dragon has the antlers. There's antlers right here. See them right there? That's the Japanese one. The Chinese one doesn't have it.
So that dragon's a cabrón then, huh?
Yeah, no, and then
It's a
like
cabrón.
it led me down like all these fucking like like Chinese and Japanese, the difference. And then I knew this, but for some reason it wasn't clicking. Samurais and ninjas are both Japanese. Like I knew it just didn't click. You understand? I was like, oh, the ninja. But wait a minute, the ninja comes from Japan. And the samurai also comes from Japan.
What he's
And the
saying,
sumo wrestler also comes from Japan, like that.
he said he's not talking about race. He's talking about their movements. They're too similar.
I get it. I'm not lost. You just can't use Bruce Lee to describe Naoya Inoue. To me and you, it doesn't sound like nothing. Like, yeah, why can't I? You understand? I don't think he gets it.
Nah, nation chosen by God. What he's trying to say is, ethnicity wise, like if a Japanese dude was in the chat right now, they'll probably be upset because Bruce Lee's not Japanese. That's what Ed was
Right.
trying to say.
He's
But
Chinese. And remember,
we,
they've been going to war for years.
we here,
Japan,
we understand where you're coming from about the
we
movement is
understand. I
similar.
understand. I understand it completely. Like, I think that was a cool statement, right? He's like the Bruce Lee of you're saying that he's a bad motherfucker. You're using Bruce Lee and you're putting it with Naoya Inoue. It would sound like it would work. Like that would be a compliment,
It's an
wouldn't it? Does
analogy though. It's an
yeah,
analogy.
yeah, but it doesn't it sound like a compliment, right?
Ryan wants to know who can we use then?
You gotta use when listen, Ryan. The only reason why I say that, right? Just to protect us, right? Because remember the history between Japan and China. If you remember the history. Remember, Japan always stepped on China. They imprisoned them, enslaved them. They almost tried to take over their land. Japan killed thousands and thousands of Chinese men. You know that, right? Like Japan is like Spain to us. Spain is the original Latin man. The rest of us kind of spawned out from them. So they walk around with their noses up like that because they consider themselves the originators. We don't, but they do, right? Okay. Same thing with them. Japan for years have always had and China broke free. So I just didn't want some asshole popping up and saying, oh, shoes, you know, that would be like, I remember I used to, in the city, we used to have Vietnamese people and that lived in the building next to me. There was like 30 of them living in one room, these Vietnamese dudes. But they was mad cool. They would come outside with us and they were cool. But they took offense to that shit. If I called the Vietnamese dude Chinese, just say, yo, what's up, China? Come here. They didn't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we used to make fun of the Vietnamese dudes in the basketball court. When we throw the basketball and there was that the metal chains, in the inner cities, we don't have like regular chains. So when we throw the basketball, the ball makes a sound. It goes pink. We'd be like, yo, Chink, they calling you. And then we'd be laughing and they would get offended. And then now in today's era, speed things up 15 years later. I'm talking 15, 20 years ago when that was going on. Today, these motherfuckers getting a stupid over nothing. Over nothing. He said Bruce Lee, he's gonna be the Bruce Lee of
Yeah, but
Japan. And I
that's
think that was
ignorant people
cool.
though. That's
I
ignorant
think
people
that was
that
a cool statement. I like what he said. I'm just I gotta play that guy in today's era, protecting everyone on our
Ain't no way it's
channel.
gonna be down bad at
You know,
26.
so use whatever. I guess just use a ninja. I don't know, a samurai, just to keep it safe. I'm just doing this to look out for you. That's all. I didn't say that you said anything wrong because I think your statement was cool. But people, you're gonna have a Karen. There's gonna be a Karen that's gonna say something. So before he said it, I said it. That's all. So I can shut that shit down.
Yo,
Y-
tomorrow, Bomba Gonzalez on
Yes,
the zone.
yes, yes,
Fight night.
yes.
Next week, we got Oscar Collazo versus Tanoi.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, man. Hey, listen, you learn something every day, huh? you know, uh, this is a boxing educational program, right? There it is, educational. Listen, fight fans, I'm gonna cut this live right here. Thank you for tuning in. Another edition here at Round One Sports Talk. Great, great fight. Tonight, Bam Bam Rodriguez. He's still Bam Bam Rodriguez. Still Bam Bam Rodriguez. Just got to get acclimated to the division. I think the Bam, once he gets acclimated to the division, the old Bam is going to show up. He's going to feel better in his skin. He's going to move better at the weight division. And he's going to give Naoya Inoue that fight. Bam Rodriguez, take it from me. You did say something very smart a few days ago. You would want to fight Takuma first. I am on the line after seeing this performance. You might want to take that avenue first. Just prove you can beat Little Bro before tacking on possibly, if not, the greatest fighter in our era, Naoya Inoue. He's probably going to go down as probably the greatest boxer in our era. Terrence Crawford will have the best accomplishment in our era. 3 divisions, all 4 belts. That'll make him the best accomplished fighter. But the best overall fighter, Terrence Crawford didn't fight 17 world champions. Naoya Inoue did. And he knocked out 13 of them. And he's not done yet. That's why I say he might have the potential going down probably one of the greatest fighters in our era, if not the best fighter of our era right now. Naoya Inoue. He's truly remarkable as a fighter. I
Only if he
respect
retires
him.
at 22.
I respect him in and out of the gym. I mean, in and out of the ring. He's just a positive role model for how boxing should be carried out. And he's actually raising the bars to the rest of these boxers and showing them if you want to reach where I got, there's no shortcuts. This is what you got to do. You really got to dedicate your soul and your time to this craft. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in here at Round One Sports TV. Please don't forget to give these videos a like, drop a comment in the chat, subscribe to the channel, become a Round One Sports Talk member. It really helps the channel grow. And thank you for being here. It's always been my pleasure. Frontline, you are the best. I hope you guys have had a great time, great vibe here. And please join us again for the next fight. I can't wait. So, fight fans, I'll see you on the next one. Tomorrow's my birthday. Before I go, uh, I'm not sure if I'll be on tomorrow for my birthday. Frontline told me about the fight, but I'm probably gonna be out restaurants, seeing family, things like that.
Nah, enjoy
So
your birthday.
yeah, I'm probably, what I'm saying. So, but listen, send Round One Sports Talk a little love, a little super chats, you know what I'm saying? On his birthday. I like birthday gifts. I love birthday gifts. You know what I'm saying? So listen, fight fans, I'll see if I check in tomorrow, but if not, I'll catch you on the next one Monday. Peace.
Peace.
Corillo, we out.
You
Online.
old. You old. We out. You old.